fucking way!
Wow.
All right. Well, I also just saw it was being put in voiceless, so we'll just give. Unlike usual,
We're gonna waffle.
Usually with data bounties, we get right into it, but we can give it like 30 seconds. Like, it's all good.
We're gonna waffle.
It's all good.
Waffles.
Sorry, I'm just playing around with dolls stuff real quick.
Hey, hey, Penny.
Yeah.
Wait, no, never mind. I got it right here.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, what's Alatvia's last name? And then I realized I have the leaderboard open, so I can just, like...
Yeah.
Obama.
What's your last name? I need to know for my stuff.
Here.
Alira Shira.
Yeah, I'll post it in voiceless
Oh,
because
well.
I would have never known how to spell it either. So
Thanks.
here you go.
Every time I ask Penny one of her character names, she just tells me, and I'm like, how?
You know, other than the middle A, I would have, because I remembered vaguely what it was, and then it's than that middle A, I figured that's how it would be spelled.
And thank you for subbing, typical novice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, novice.
Thank you,
I
novice.
always say what it
Thank
is
you.
and then type it out.
I'm sorry, I'm baby. I cannot spell.
What it is.
It be what it do, Yug.
My joke was, Penny said, I always say what it is, and then type it out.
You know what? Very funny.
Very funny. Did laugh.
Did laugh. Haha. So yeah.
Haha.
You know what? Poco may not be back yet, but that's fine. We can just get started. So, oh, never mind. Perfect timing.
I want to scream. I'm so sorry for disappearing for half a minute.
No worries.
You're good.
All good. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign, or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running the system always need to stress test it, and fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants, both proper and otherwise, waiting around ready to help them out with that, and it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. And speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties, as they're called, we have the person running this one, Poco.
Hello, I'm Poco. I apologize for the weird start if there was any notice of that. I'm the one to put forward this bounty, and it's not a slot machine. Gasp.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'll explain it in detail, slight detail, after we've introduced everyone. So, our first player happens to be the wonderful Austin.
Whoa, hey guys, yo! I'm Patronics or Austin, whichever you prefer. I'll say that more clearly this time. I'm Patronics or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today, once again, I'll be playing funny Google, my funny goo boy alien, who's a little baby, but is slowly growing up a little more every single day. So, you know what? He's here, and he's ready to rumble. We got Ballast.
Hello, I'm Ballast. I was watching a YouTube video, so I was only tuned in for the keyword of my name. I'll be playing Aaron.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you know.
Then we got Penny.
Hi. It's me, Penny. It's been a while since I played this. I'm playing Latvia because this bounty is pretty tough, and also my talent gets to come into play.
Yeah. Then we got funny Kakapo.
Hi, I'm Kakapo. I literally joined at the last minute, and I'm still kinda just getting into the energy of things. I'm playing Gordon again. Just Gordon and bounties.
Yeah.
So
Gordon
that's
again,
gonna be
Venice.
Then we got
Just Gordon.
Roche.
Wow. Hello there, everybody. It's me, Funny Roche. Funnying again. Today I'm playing Caden.
Fuck yeah, funny Roche.
Then last but not least, we have James.
hi, it's weird being at the bottom for once, most like Zanza usually is. I'm here, I'm playing Funky Lotus, who I can't believe I only told people like just a few minutes ago what Lotus's main passive actually does.
Well, let's see. Let's
Too
scroll up a
scary.
little bit and see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Yay! Hooray!
Yeah.
All right. There we go. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, way, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing on this Twitch channel. Make sure to join our funky Discord server. Fun dining! Ah, there it is!
Join us.
Yeah.
Join us.
And with that, feel free to take it away, Poco, with any further explanations or any starting of the bounties.
Well, I'll do a mini explanation. The bounty for this is that you're fighting Dani. And the difficulty they chose is challenging, so I decided to just fit this all into here because there's some modifiers attached that our folks here have decided. They've done challenging, which is where Dani's basically given boss powers, extra turn, extra stamina, she has her outclass started, and she's got a bunch of her shades out to start. So there's that. And then there's 3 modifiers they chose. Training experience, this is the real Dani. Any benefits she gains from this bounty, she keeps, and if she wins, she gets the rewards. That's training. Sorry, those training. No mercy. Dani's gonna aim for weak and vulnerable people, and will kill you to make sure you don't come back. And then the last thing is prep turn enemy, which means Dani has a full round to do whatever she wants to, without the players getting to see. I have already done so, but I will show everyone the outclass for the sake of knowing what's up with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the outclass, March of the Black Queen. She gets roughly 5, an extra number of shades, like shade slots, which she can put in stuff. But those shades are special. They get an extra +2 to rolls, +2 to damage, +2 to their stamina, and basically if I have them take damage for Dani, it's halved.
Fun.
Gotcha. There we go. I believe we're good to get started, though.
All right. It's not actually her using the outclass because
I see.
it's a modifier if she actually shows up or not.
I see.
Also, we're not on this map.
I don't see us. Yeah.
I don't
I'm-
see anything. There's
I
cubes.
just see a black.
Yeah,
void
she used
and
her
some purple
special
cubes.
ability of creating pitched blackness. I don't know what's with this one though, not gonna lie.
It's all
Hold on.
Don't worry
Purple
about it.
cubes.
I'm here. Oh, wait, no!
All right.
Oh, it's a full round, so she'd use it a second time or some shit, I guess. I see.
So everyone pick your favorite spots.
Alright, well, I'm not fucking staying near the fucking darkness or whatever. That's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
I am a melee fighter, so.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. If everyone is happy with where they are, please roll initiative.
Have you
Alright.
rolled their initiatives, or...?
Oh yeah, I have.
It's not on the turn order.
GM layer.
Oh, GM layer, I see.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Wow, look at all these 10 or below. Who will break it? Cadence.
Do you want to go first,
Cadence
Gordon?
breaking things unexpected.
I prefer so, yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright. I need to choose a weapon that I'm starting in. And... Now, okay. Here's the thing, Poco. This will activate when I see what we are dealing with.
Okay.
This is my talent. You know, I get to I get bonuses based on
Okay.
how large the enemies are. Also, the fucking upgrade isn't showing. Hold on. Oh, it's because I forgot the end brackets. Hold on. Bippy, there we go. So this can happen
Okay.
up to 3 times. You don't have to
Well-
tell me now, obviously.
Yes.
But I know you have
that's
some very
fair.
large summons, so this is very useful for me.
That's fair. Alright, so if everyone's happy with where you are,
Yes.
I'll actually reveal where everyone is. Unfortunately, you can't see in the darkness, but I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
show you two things. One, her turn order,
Ah.
Hmm.
and two, some of the summons that aren't in darkness.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I see it used its prep action to use the machine
gatling.
gun ability. As well as, by the way, you forgot to turn off the stamina bars visible to players.
They have like 3 stamina.
Yeah.
It's still relevant not for these ones, but for all of the other ones.
Yeah.
Huh,
That's fair.
but you
Fair.
see, I prepped this, and I have over on this. Where's my arrow tool? I'm a fool. Over here, I have all their actual staminas written. I'm just leaving them like that. That way, I don't have to mess with them.
Understood.
Ah.
I see.
Makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
Fair enough.
Valid.
Okay. And since it's the start of anyone have any start of combats?
I don't think so.
I have to choose what weapon I'm in, and I'm currently. And like for the record, Doll has got heal gear up, and their element is ice. I don't know why I kept rolling it randomly because I never had to do that in the first place. Yeah, their element's ice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I will scout out the idea of this, and I'll be in my funny. Where the fuck is it? This one, Mix's Promise? I feel like it. Yeah, it is. No roll. Sorry, I have to do passive. No element. No. Okay. I have 2 physical DR because my thing immediately just happens. And that's it for now. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Mine, I have technically a start of combat. I have funny this.
Yes, the vibe. I'd say it's dark. I'd say you get a +1 the rolls that are trying to brighten the area.
Okay.
I mean, hey, that can help potentially. Who knows?
Yeah, sure.
For the record, I was just posting that just to let you know that the cooldown on my weapons is reduced by 1, which is why I have the stuff immediately.
Okay.
The adapt, don't worry about that. That's not one.
Okay. Anything else for anyone else?
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Before I go through my starter combats, because I have unfortunately a few.
No way.
boy.
Important one. You don't get to see that one because you don't see it, but you see the smaller one. Where they get 1 matter at the top of every round. All these
I
tiny
see, I
ones.
see.
So, for everyone else, have fun. Games. Let me swap the track.
Combat things?
Doesn't-
Yeah.
Yep, I'm-
Okay. Now, I can't believe this is coming up, but we may not be able to see them. However, there is this. So I don't know if there's a specific smell or sound to these guys just kind of shuffling in there. But
I mean, you have infrared vision.
I mean, that is fair. I just don't know if that can see through this because it says nothing that can not interact with shadow can't see through it, if I remember right.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let me reread it once I find a proper music track, because that's clearly
Like
not...
I'm sure a true sight can see through it because it's just kind of dark, but like
Let me... Sorry, I have a billion shades. Specifically, only those manipulating the Shadow Realm can see inside.
Oh. Okay.
yeah. I was just asking for the sake of smell and or hearing things in there.
I would say, Ballas, do things give off normal sense?
The regular shades don't. The special shades would just give off whatever scent that their creature or whatever they are is.
Okay. You would notice a lot of different scents. So, like in this one, and give me a roll. Just give me a quick roll.
All right.
That's all you get. There's just a lot of things in that shadow.
Okay. So I get a fucking bonus to lighting stuff up, huh? You know what? I can stretch my epithet a little bit if I spend a bunch of costs. So what I would like to do is spending my main action, and I think in this passive, near the very bottom. Sorry, it's very large at 6k. Or no, it's freezing cold. I apologize. Every time I use my epithet in succession on a single turn, its effects are reduced by 1 to a minimum of half. But I can try to stretch its effects and do other stuff with it by spending 2 additional stamina when I do that. And I effectively want to just kind of throw a big sort of light burst into the sky, sort of like how Funny Vegeta threw up the makeshift moon thing.
Bustin' mix.
Dragon Ball.
Okay, give me for reference, this is a 5x5x5, and this is a 3x3x3.
I mean, I could get more effectiveness by just kind of throwing it in there, maybe, but who knows? I'll try throwing it in there first, and if that doesn't happen, it doesn't work, I'll just do it into the sky in general on later turns. But we're just gonna roll for it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're just basically throwing a fireball in there, in a sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're trying to light it up. That will trigger one guy. I'm gonna roll for it. Okay, as you throw it in, it impacts something, which kind of there's almost like a slurping noise as it hits something like squishy, and then it's silent again.
All right,
Alright.
you know what? I'm just gonna let me real quick just pull this out. Fucking, this is getting annoying. Everyone just kind of reaches into a pocket and pulls out, this. Hey, tell us where they are. Because this is just a blob of actual Ethereum.
Yeah, it's just a blob of actual Ethereum. I'm gonna say you need to do that on your turn, but yeah, you can do that as a free action on your turn.
Yeah. Just wanted to basically establish that before everybody takes those actions
Got it.
that might waste time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I'll note, if it hit/damage anything, it would probably apply variable amounts of tinder. I'm assuming it hit Dark Plasm, so I don't know if he rolled a 20 and completely absorbed it, but he'd probably get because I guess the most easily comparable thing on Cadence's kit is her basic weapon, which throws a fireball 2 to 3 tinder.
Okay. Actually, I made a small.
Other than that, I guess I'm just gonna go over here and get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but if you're doing it, that's cool too.
Okay.
No use in fighting when I can't see just yet.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them in that general thing, but
Unfortunately, with a 5, you will step up to it, but you will not be able to squish it.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Dani's turn. I gotta take a small penalty to one person. Let's start with the ones you can see. The ones you can see, the 3 tiny ones. Who are they gonna identify as a threat? Probably Cadence, because it tried to squish. So they're gonna 1, 2, 3. Waddle up to here, and all 3 of them are going to attack you. I will roll this from their sheets.
Are they rolling collectively or 3 different?
3 different ones, but your anytime can affect all of them. Oh, I think that was in GM Road.
No, it's
well,
11.
that sucks.
Isn't
One
it?
of them was a crit fail, so one of
Oh.
them smacks itself. The other 2, one's 11, one's a 15.
Okay.
So maybe dealing collectively 4.
I mean, I could take 4. Or I could just say no to these little trash tier mooks. I think I will. I think I won't, actually. I'll just take 5.
Yep, you'll be taking that, and some of them will be getting some more plasma. That will be those 3 friends. And then yeah, may as well. From the darkness is this one will pop out.
Yo, a trigger for Latvia.
Yep.
Yo! Alright. Let me fucking, check that. It won't do anything now, you can just... it's fine.
Okay. In the meantime, Twilight is just gonna do a funny little spit right here.
Right where?
Lotus and Gordon, it's centered between the 2 of them.
Alright, cool.
Spiffy. That is an 18, and that will be doing 6 damage to both of you with a burn status.
Right.
It cannot be countered before y'all look through your anytimes.
I mean, I don't have any.
Unless you got any innate fire resistance or whatnot, it will just be dealing that and giving you reduced damage from hot and cold effects, and you're immune to your own epithet.
Yeah, so fair. So I don't mind taking damage, but I just want to be fair. So
Yeah. Okay. I'll say for you, it's I'll say because it's an 18, I'll say you take half and the fire status. But if it rolls low, you won't be taking the fire status.
okay,
So 3 damage then for Gordon and the fire stat as well.
Okay. And then you both have the fire status, and then that's actually a little higher. I have so many things.
You sure do, buddy.
There's going to be a few. Oh yeah, also for Gordon, Lotus, and Cadence, you all 3 have doors. Forgot that funny mechanic. I need to go post that real quick.
And, yeah. So that would mean you're now at your door maximum because that's 4 people, right?
That's correct.
Yep.
So specifically for Lotus and Gordon, you will have a purple dot with a 1 in it because these can be numbered. Cadence, you'll have 2.
All right. Put that there. Oop.
Okay, and then might as well. Through Lotus, you can change your icon real quick because through the door will be some funny friends. As just grab them. 1, 2, 3.
So effectively, James, your door is being an opened one, so you don't have to worry about the purple dot. You just have to make it a different thing.
Yep. Ninjas pop out.
Oh boy, ninjas.
Fucking ninjas.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
the ninjas.
They're all gonna try to attack Gordon real quick, collectively. I'll roll.
Alright.
I'll roll the 1 weapon and just say it's collective to save time. Yeah. But that's a 3. They all flail and miss.
That's how many ninjas there are.
As
Yes.
a note, James,
Yeah.
you would still put a status on yourself, just not the purple one, just
All right.
a different one.
Like
I'll
a
put
open or
Sam's.
broken door.
Sure.
Sure, Sans is
Yeah.
open. So yeah, that. There's that.
Trying to figure out what the difference between the reds and the blues are.
That's just me, for my stamina sake, marking
Oh,
them.
for tracking multiples. Yep, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yep, because there's a lot of multiples. And then just to continue throwing things at people, who wants more stuff?
Yo,
I
I want
would.
more stuff.
More stuff. Who
Okay.
wants it?
Then from the shadows, another thing for Latvia to see.
Fuck yeah.
It's
You
a
don't have
big
anything-
friend.
Yeah, you
It's
don't have
landing right
anything.
here.
You don't have anything bigger than 3x3. So you know what? I'm gonna once again choose the lance, and the lance is now I think fully leveled up.
Level up.
Fun.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. And I get to choose an element of my choice to add to Latvia. It's lance.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to just do this attack real quick.
Yep.
As I'm gonna land here. That is a 10, so it's gonna work
yeah.
normally.
All right. Well, Latvia does have 2 anytimes that I can use thanks to I'm in the lance form. So.
Alright, so in that case, we now know that Darker and Twilight are the ones that were summoned with the outclass specifically.
I think it's... Yeah, hold on. I'm not going to add the element to this because this is just... I with my weapon, with the lance, I specifically have a shield that I can use as an anytime to block.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I forgot how her token actions work. Yeah, so like, again, this isn't an attack, this is me just blocking you.
Okay.
So she'd put the shield up and just try and, you know...
Okay. Anyone else have any times before I resolve damage and such?
Nope.
Okay. Then for Latvia, you are able to react and get your shield up. Basically, you are compressed more so by the weight than anything else, but you're not taking any damage. Everyone else, anyone that is basically being squished will take 6. Anyone adjacent will be taking 3.
3.
God, my doll, I just realized. It's in this.
You know, I may as well give it a shot. I'm just gonna try and reflexive reform to turn myself into like a little... Okay, like, weird thing. Basically, kind of like... How do I describe this? Because I can like reshape myself. As like the shockwave comes, I sort of like want to become like a little hovery orb. Similar
I
to
will
the
say,
plasma-
Austin,
Yeah?
I will say I did ask before I resolved the damage and effects, if for any times.
Oh, okay, got it. Then never mind, I'll just take 3.
Yep. And then specifically for Lotus and Gordon, you'll be both be taking doors. However, no one else
No,
will because.
Lotus won't, because Lotus is open, remember?
Oh, you're right. Ignore me. Just Gordon
Sans.
then.
So
Gordon will
Gordon
be
gets
cool.
a second door, but other than that, yeah, no.
Yep.
Okay,
And
so 2
then
doors. Yeah.
Shadow
this-
shoots back in.
God, I realized I probably didn't even need to block that because I have the 2 physical DR and this is physical. On top of that, I, due to a previous thing, I have adaptation slight resistance to physical AoE.
I mean, you were still taking 1 then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. But like, I blocked it extensively. I just think it's funny.
Okay. Minus that, because they have to take stamina costs. That one's not going to do anything, and then the last person of interest is going to just, I'll do something in the shadows. I'm just going to jam roll this real quick.
Yeah, which thing are you gonna heal, buddy?
Thank gods for, that. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also do that. Thank you for reminding me, Dallas, I can heal people.
It's fine. We're making them pay stamina costs on their healer.
Let me see. That's that amount. That was only worth what? And then yeah, I might as well roll that funny thing. Yeah, that works. Just a little patch up for someone. That will be. Is that gonna be my turn? No, yeah, I'm gonna do one last roll in GM mode. Oh boy. Okay, that will be that. And then that will be her turn. Google.
All right.
So before I go, Google's just gonna look to Aaron.
Hey, did you say that you had a thing you could use to make it so that we can see them?
Yeah, I got like this little guy.
All right,
Just
cool.
kinda- yeah.
I'll wait till after you then.
Okay.
All right.
There you
Aaron.
go. Tell me where the fuck they are.
He's like, well, I see one woman over here, and I see a big old goo thing, similar to me, but not quite as majestic, and also a smaller person back there. Someone hooded.
Okay, so the real threat is over here, but I don't fucking.
Alright.
Would we have been told how the outclass works in universe specifically?
I would say yes, because it was something that does that.
Alright. But if we do beat the shit out of her, it doesn't really matter considering she has her outclass going, which means she could just fucking shoveling it into these bastards. So, with that in mind, let's just go up here, Therio punch one of these fuckers. Therio misses. Thank God I had Therio do that, not me. Alright,
Roll clear.
Roll clear.
Roll clear, yeah, you know. Alright, so,
I can do.
what I'm gonna do is, give me a second. Yeah, I think this is a pretty useful, alright, so, yeah, I'm just gonna use Bullet Seed, yeah, one on each ninja.
Okay, give me a roll for shots. That's a 6.
See, that's a 6.
Well, how much do they do normally? 3?
Do 3 to each, yes.
I will say each one will take 1 damage, but that will be it.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
All right, now it's me. Well, yeah, no. If she's over there, we need to focus on their guys first. So, okay.
I'm gonna shift to Wendro with properties of W, and we'll use pink to represent Wendro.
Okay.
So
Alright, well, now that he has properties of W, he can also just
yes,
see.
exactly.
Yeah.
I forgot that you had W.
So I will. For helping you. Yeah. Basically, you kind of look and you can't see. You can definitely see the big thing here, but whoever guessed that is slightly off. She's over here.
Got it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
looks like I can see where all of
Yeah.
the rabble are. Well, let's give them a show, why shan't we? And Google's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And first off, well, no, I'll wait
Don't
till
hit-
afterwards. What'd you say, Velas?
I forgot that W is your secondary and not your primary. I was like, chaotic cacophony is not useful just on the fucking ninja.
Yeah, no, I'm not chaotic cacophonying, and I couldn't. Chaotic cacophony, I can't move. It's a full turn, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I nerfed it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use double helix, which hits a 3x7 area, which, as I calced, I believe would be this, right? So what I want, and I can take up to 2 of the characters from my funny passive and make a line attack based off of them. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking Sunny Starburst and Velatry and making it so it's primarily a Sunny Starburst light blast so that it pierces through the shadow, and using Velatry so that my allies that are in here, instead of getting damaged, instead get lifesteal from me hitting these guys. So Gordon and Lotus can be healed a little bit.
Okay.
So here is the funny double helix. It would be with Sunny and plus Velatry. No.
Unfortunately, not. You attempt to helix and you get your tentacles tied up for a second.
Rather unfortunate.
We get damaged and they get lifesteal.
Yeah. Well,
That's
It's
not
not
a
a
one.
1, it's 2.
well, that sucks. Well, at the very least, it's okay, guys, because as of last bounty, I got a little something. We're gonna make a little guy!
Yeah.
A guy?
Yeah.
No.
A guy?
I don't know why it's a 3 cost. It's supposed to be a 1 cost.
How much stamina do these googlets have?
It's non-specific.
I will
Pretty
let you
much.
make a tiny 1 stamina googlet that can do nothing right now.
Well, that was an effective nothing
Yeah,
of a turn.
Potter.
So, well, he's here.
I see. Is every bounty against a character who has a billion
Here.
summons going to be a luck drain?
Is there anything else I can do? Because I'm Wendra right now. Yeah, no, he has Protector King, but I can't do anything like that. Nope, that's me.
Okay. Back to Dani. Yeah, there's a lot more people here. Can't quite do the crush I want to do. Unless, okay, I'm gonna have the ninjas move first. They're gonna get away over to here. They're gonna wander over and they're gonna all try to attack Gordon again. I'm just gonna collectively roll to
Alright.
save time. Hiya. Okay, I need to stop rolling in jam mode. I'm gonna re-roll that because I need to remember to swap. Oh dear God.
So I know you
I
were
s-
thinking that stuff that applies to Dani is permanent. Would you say that summon prof is permanent, or is it because the bounty specifies stuff that Dani gets? That's why I'm making sure here.
I did not think about that beforehand. I will just set it aside and think about it during this bounty.
All right.
I see. You attempted to punish yourself and punished us instead.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 17. I tried to re-roll it.
You're good, you're good.
Okay,
Hey,
so-
listen, it's Gordon, so, you know.
That's fair. You'll be taking each one deals 4 damage, and that's a crit, so doubled. So that's 24 damage and 3 more stacks.
Ooh. Okay. 24. Okay, that's good. It's 24. Alright. So,
It's
how many
just
more?
using your anytime trying to burn them to death since they all have taken at least 1 and have a max of 4.
Okay.
Unless I've siphoned it. I'm not saying if I've
Unless
siphoned it or
you've
not.
siphoned it, but still.
It's at least a shot.
Gordon's just gonna spit on the middle one, like, not like, cause you know, taking damage is good for me, but like, not that much damage. So he's just gonna aim for the middle one to see if he can reduce any of it. So, yeah, there it
That's
is.
a 12. I'm gonna say you're gonna reduce it by a total of. I'm gonna say, including cost, you only take 4. As you.
That one, so you recover
that one.
4 more.
Yep, and I'm going to take some damage.
Okay. Now,
Yeah, so, yeah, it has
because
+1 damage.
because I want to attack right now. I have a desire for combat, a craving for
Yeah.
blood. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and assist Automata off of Gordon's success there, right? And I'm gonna shift over
Yeah.
to, let's go with fuck, you know, because let me check something. With assist, I shift into another form, as my passive says. I mean, yeah, I cannot turn into my current form. Yeah, nah. So in that case, let me. Sorry for holding it up, but what I think I'm gonna do is, yeah, because it has to be on the same thing. So, oh, you know, I have an idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Saffron with properties of Emmerich, right? Assuming this works, and then if that works, I'm gonna use Chasing Riches and throw a purse like onto the area to deal more damage, which causes like a swarm of doll butlers to come in to maybe hit the other ninjas. And the Emmerich thing I'm using is like, I don't know, taking the rock lobster to make the purse like rock so it deals more damage initially. So here's assist on
Give me a
top.
roll.
Yeah, here's assist. So Saf plus M. No, never mind.
Unfortunately.
No, it's fine. I'm
If that-
used to it.
Oog.
If it happens again, I'm gonna let you re-roll.
All right. Well, I tried.
You did try, but Gordon was able to reduce it. So now for everyone else, Cadence, you got 3 small children. They're gonna hit you in the legs.
Bleh.
Total of 6.
I mean, I could just take it, and realistically, I would be better off just taking it than I would not taking it. But I feel like I should at least attempt to not let him get dark matter. So we're gonna try and do a 5 alarm. Bippy, yeah.
God, them getting up into the dark plasm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is Ridicky Donkey. I know that I'm Reflexive Reform, Victor, Properties of Emmerich, and I'm gonna try and give a reroll immediately after. So
You don't need to.
I know, but I want us to succeed something!
Yeah, give it a
Like
shot.
that!
There we go.
There we go. Well, first let me find the crit theme.
Now, let me check something with Windrow's thing. Hold on, because with
I mean, would it be
Windrow,
windrows when you're changing, or
while attacking or damaging, okay, so no, never mind.
You can also just convert a crit success prof to stamina.
Oh,
but
you know what? I want that. I'm just gonna convert it to a max stamina. But I still want my crit theme.
Yeah.
Yep, let me go find it.
So I'm just gonna get that funny max. Cool.
There we go.
And then here's the roll for my funny reroll.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm giving you advantage because you rolled a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, take the 9. So basically, the 9 is the reroll for the 5 alarm.
Yes.
Okay.
all right.
So, what are you're specifically trying to hit one of them?
So wait, the 9 would count as the roll for the
No,
5
no, you
alarm in this
reroll now.
case?
You reroll now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, effectively how it would work if this rolls above a 4 does.
10 more.
Is it effectively, I spent 2 charges to use the ability, 1 to be able to use it again, and 3 to be able to deflect attack. So effectively, she would just be dashing a little bit forward, bopping this one, and the other 2 attacks would be kind of shoved away, in a way.
Okay, so basically you're simultaneously defending and attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that's getting attacked is going to respond with, it's going to try and eat some of the damage you're going to deal to it. It rolls a 3. They're going to have a bad day.
You little goo puddle.
Which one was that one that I specified? That's the red one. Okay.
And that would deal 5 damage and 2 tinder.
Okay. I'm gonna say theirs was what was theirs to attack with? A 17? I'm gonna say
17 collective.
I'm gonna say you cave in the eye of this one, and it squishes over to here. The other 2 will only deal 1 damage.
Okay.
Each. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna give a D2. If it's a 1, they get Plasm. If they get 2, they get doors.
No more doors can be placed, I thought.
You are one of the 4. There more can be added, but not on top of, but not, like, wide.
I see. Does this guy have the tinder applied to him?
Yes. How much was it?
2.
Okay. He's at 2 tinder. 2, so they don't get Plasm, but you do get 2 more doors. So that was not exactly what I wanted, but can't complain too much.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what else? The rest of my stuff, I forgot, I have a lot of stuff.
Oh yes, the rest.
Sorry. Dani's going to do something in the background. Oh, thank God I have advantage in the darkness.
Oh, 1.
One of them was.
music?
I'll get that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fun. What's a good track? This one good?
No.
Holy shit.
Sorry about
That
that.
would be an
What?
energy for sure.
Saxon Boogie! Woo!
I don't know which are
yeah.
good or not.
These are the casual tracks, my friend.
Yeah.
I'd recommend looking.
I'm
at
in the
some
wrong
streams.
section then. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry real quick and then find where the actual tracks are.
No cry.
When in doubt, this section.
Yeah, this works.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. That was that. I just gotta mark and take the cost. And then there's that. Yeah. Okay. Then Twilight is going to, since the first one didn't work, but to keep a theme, we're just gonna drop another fireball right here.
Yay!
Yay for
Oh, boy.
fireballs!
Fireball, more like fun ball.
Fun ball. That's
Alright.
6 damage to Gordon and Latvia.
We can't.
Yeah. No.
It can't be
We can't
countered.
Oh, it can't be counted. Right, I forgot. I can still dodge.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. That's a wall.
No, you're gonna run right into it. You forget your shield for a second and just run face first into it. So,
Ow.
Yeah.
So
With this heat resistance.
with the heat resistance, you are only going to be taking 3. You still have the fire status. It's not increased. Latvia with the nat 1, I'm gonna say that you will be taking. I'm gonna say you still only take 6, but you have the DR does not come into effect, and you have a fire status.
Forgot it was 6 and not 4. Oh, I only have physical DR and DR versus the element I currently have.
Okay, I did not realize. So you still get a fire status then.
Yeah. My current element is also earth, so.
Okay, that's fair. In the meantime, we're gonna have this friend go. Probably should have did this beforehand. Away. One more Dreamlayer thing. And then, who... question. Aaron, do you still have Therio out? And
Yes.
Google, are you still...
Victor, he's
Yeah.
in Victor Emmerich form. He
Yeah,
cannot say.
so yeah, I don't,
Okay.
I don't have.
Aaron, you see that Dani is no longer in the shadow anymore. She effectively faded into darkness.
What the fuck? How the fuck?
And then...
I know what out of character that means, but that's fucking worse for us. Except for the upkeep, of course.
Oh god damn it, Twilight's gone, damn it.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna try this first because I feel like trying it. Unfortunate. So only this happens, not what I wanted. Okay, that will have to be, yeah, I guess that'll just have to be my turn. Or wait, did I use Darker Plasm yet? I don't think I did. And you know
No.
what? You know what? I totally forgot. You know what's a great 3x3? This one.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So let's try that.
Man, I'm glad I'm standing right here.
So yeah, let's...
I haven't been able to move.
Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Ignore that. I'll use the same roll if it's any better. But it's the jump and squish one,
Yeah,
not the run into one. So it'll be 6 damage to everyone in this AoE, and 3 damage to anyone adjacent.
Now, this is
Anyone
a
want
thing.
to do any
Yeah,
times?
this is a
You
thing.
still
Okay.
have your GM rolls on, Poco.
I am so sorry. I'm just gonna roll normally. I'm just gonna completely re-roll it. Yeah, that's an 8. So it's not gonna be dealing as much. But if anyone
Alright.
would like to respond,
I would like to respond, right? I want to have
Go
it.
ahead.
So I'm gonna thank this guy for volunteering, and I'm gonna grab him by the body, and by that I mean I'm not. Instead, oh, I see, someone volunteering to be an acrobat in our show, and I'm gonna put a giant trampoline like up above us so that instead it bounces here and then like tumbles into these guys and just goes like hurtling around. And I'm just like, fucking, just like go far away. Like, ouch.
give me a far away roll.
I will. Here's my funny thing. This is my once per combat. Fuck you. You instead are a part of my trait.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Because it'd be a 10 versus a 10. I'm gonna say that you're gonna take the cost,
Yes.
and it basically bounces on it. Like everyone kind of braces for impact for a second. Then Google Victor creates this trampoline. There's a boing as it like bends down and then shoots it up, and it's gonna fall over here and take a little bit of damage.
Did it deal any damage to the shadow as it passed by?
Not in this case. It went over them because it was a jump attack.
All right.
But it did hurt Darker Plasm, and Darker Plasm is very visible.
Yep. That's fine by me. I'll take what I can get.
Yep, she'll take that much damage. I'll take my cost, because I have to do that still. That'll be my turn. I'll let you.
I'll take my D3. It's just a roll to like try and get rid of that, right?
Yeah,
There's nothing established, but that's treated is how it's treated.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of basically how I was thinking. It's just, nope, that's fine.
Unfortunately not.
Let me just check something real quick. Oh, that's good. That's in the range, isn't it? Let me just check something. Yeah. All right. So firstly, Doll. Is anyone in desperate need of healing, or am I good to heal Doll themselves?
Doll should be fine.
I think
I
you'll be
mean,
fine
I
with that,
wouldn't.
yeah.
You should be fine to heal Doll. I mean, I wouldn't say no because I'm nearly at half. But Doll, I mean, you can heal her. It's fine. I'll live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Doll's gonna heal
Yeah.
themselves.
And I mean, yeah, we have other healers, so.
I mean, I can slot into a healer. I just prefer being DPS because then I get more stamina.
Okay, Doll heals.
Yep. And then they are going to skitter over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then Latvia herself is going to move here. And, alright. She puts her shield and her lance in front of her, and she's going to charge forward.
I'm charging.
You're charging.
Please.
This is... First, why do I make these fucking things like this? Charge of Valkyrie.
Because you like lots of mechanics.
Sure do. Alright. Okay. So, what this does, as is written here, she charges forward 3 spaces. It's not 3 spaces, 10 spaces. And any enemy in the way of this line will basically take 4 damage and the element, and will be pushed to the side, right? Then the last enemy hit will take an extra 3 damage, which is considered a separate hit, and will be pinned on the, like, impaled on the thing, because this will, like, and, like, they will, like, continue forward until they hit the end, right? On top of this, right, I'm going to use a part of a twice per combat, because this isn't, well, hold on, I need to check the wording on this specifically. No, never mind. I won't use the twice per combat thing because it's a line attack and I can't do it with that. So yeah, this, as I said, will be doing 4, then 3 damage to Dark Plasm, pushing it up against the wall, impaling it,
Okay.
and forcing any times or once round actions to recharge 2 turns slower because it's being affected by Geos twice. Same with Shadow, except they only got hit by once.
Well, I will do some responses. First off, Shadow though just gets hit. Can't do anything about it. Response number 2.
So presumably the Shadow that has been channeling off stamina cost or damage or whatever. Then in that case, that would have one-shot it.
Correct.
And they'd still get hit by the status.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why it's got the little mark. Response number 2. Because this is an ability and it is from darkness. From this Shadow here, it kind of warps, wiggles, and turns into a giant fist that's gonna try to just bap you to try and stop you.
Right.
Let me go get the funny ability. Of course, I don't have the right thing here. Dark Upheaval, and because it's in a funny zone, it has advantage, but that will probably work anyways. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is this big old Shadow becomes a giant fist and kind of moves, and you end up basically
So in that case, we would see her now, right?
Dani's not there.
Alright.
Oh, she fucking teleported. I see.
Alright, so here's the thing, right? Now, this may not be written down in this way specifically, however, this is based off of a certain Monster Hunter move, right? So, I'm going to use Dodge Roll, and I'm going to use it to effectively shift 1 space to the right and continue the charge.
Give me a roll. You'll be fighting against the Dark People.
That's fine. 16, that's pretty good.
Fight it you will. Alright, what I'm gonna say is...
Considering it allows her to move up to 4, she could just dodge roll into the plasm with it as well.
Yeah, that's fair. The way I'm sort of like imagining it for this specifically is, as opposed to a roll, she's like, just like sidestepping, effectively.
Okay.
So that she keeps her momentum.
I'm gonna say that you... Between the 19 and the 16 and the other one, I'm gonna say that you're gonna still get partially slowed by the hand as it still kind of baps/scrapes you, forcing you to roll. I'm gonna say you will take... It's a larger thing, so I'm gonna say you take 4 damage.
Alright, real quick, is it a physical attack, and is it technically a physical AoE?
It is technically acting as a single target thing, because it's only for you.
Yep.
But it is, I believe, physical enough.
So
it's
I'll
like
be
shadow
taking-
physical.
So I'll be taking 2 instead of 4.
And it will slow down your charge enough that you will not be able to get the impale and extra damage, but you will get it to be hit with the charge.
Alright, that's fine. So I'm
And,
gonna hit it.
Give it the geode status, which is bad for it, because it needs those anytimes.
Yeah, I know. It's I was originally gonna hit
Wait.
Twilight with this.
Wait a second, it has anytimes. What am I thinking? It's gonna actually, wait. No, it used this anytime earlier. My bad. On Cadence. So yeah, it just gets hit. That's really bad.
So basically, assuming that that any times are only refreshing on the first of Dani's turn, it would now, because there's no way to clearly statuses, that any times are now refresh on Aaron's turn.
Okay. That's funky.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, unless you have like a way to physically cleanse these things, there's no like just roll to get rid of it.
Yeah, I will not say whether there is or is not.
So Gordon.
Well, real quick, just for my own benefit, this is going to hurt me in the future, I feel. But at the same time, I am going to switch off of my lance because it's not impaled, so there's no reason I need to be there and be on it anymore. So I'm going to switch off of my lance, and instead I am going to switch to... I'm going to say my greatsword. Well... no. I'm gonna switch to my bow.
Alright. Swap to a bow right there. Gotcha. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Gordon.
Okay, so a couple things first. Gordon's just going to turn to Aaron and just say, "Oh hey, couple things. One, taking a lot of hits. Mind giving me one of those fruits?"
Fucking sure, whatever.
Thanks, means a lot. Also, I heard you said you could see what's going on in there. Mind
I
telling me
mean,
where to hit?
technically I can't. He can. Points to his shoulder.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for the lady, she's not here anymore. She left.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Otherwise, there's a big old lizard in there. And I think there's, like, another person somewhere over there.
Alright, so they're like over there.
Alright, I'll... Yeah.
So you're gonna
Okay.
take and move
Also,
action to
are
eat
these
the fruit
heat-proof,
now,
or should I just...
or-
Well, actually, no, I could hit the ninjas, so I'll eat the fruit.
Alright, it's a D38.
D38.
25 is the... Oh, that's the... No, me.
Hate
I
that.
see.
I hate that for...
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, uh-oh.
Do you want that one, or do you want me to use my one use of my talent?
It's something, like, I'm probably not going to be able to keep it for the combat, but, like, yeah, you can give me the Tori, or, yeah, or something like that.
I would not give you the Tori, because that's reserved for me on the off chance I'm lucky enough. Because you can't really, you're not a healer, that's not good for you, so I'll give you the Aku no Mi Mythical Crimson.
Yeah, okay, that works. Alright, another one of the... Yeah, he's got the Aku both times now, which is funny, but, you know, just different models,
When did you get the Aku what?
He tried it at the end of the last bounty Aaron was
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. It just, you know, alright,
Reminder that
I'm
that
gonna-
took your movement action to do, so.
yeah, well,
And you heal for 5 as well, don't forget.
yeah, thank you.
And remove the fruit from yourself since the fruit. Yep.
Definitely. Alright, well, now that that's done, I can...
No, you can't.
I can't.
Unfortunately not. You're in the middle of eating this fruit and you start almost cooking it.
Oh, yep, not the time. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 stamina for, cracking the crust to, make a funny line here, and here, to, like, try and hit that. Also, like, these
Okay.
both ninjas, so... Yeah, let's see how funny,
See how
that
the
goes.
roll.
Okay.
17, yep. Does it have, like, a minimum amount, maximum range the lines
It's really
can go?
dependent on the roll. I was aiming for something like this and this, if you'd let me.
Alright, you want those 2 lines?
Yep.
Alright, I will give you both. You hit both of the ninjas. There's not any... I'm gonna give just the ninjas both a general ninja save to see if they actually fall in. One of them is fine, the other one falls partially in, so it's gonna be taking extra fire damage. I'm gonna denote that by this one.
Okay.
They're gonna be that much damage. So yeah, that's not so good. But those seem to be the only things that you know you hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much my turn.
Alright. Okay. Lotus.
All right. Here we go, baby. Let's see if I can actually do things. Let's see, everything's very far away except for the Shadow Luz, so I might as well attack some Shadow Luz. That's my main action. I'm just gonna go for here. I'm gonna use my weapon, and I'm gonna spend one extra stamina to apply more pink to this. So, oh, hey, a high roll. Wow.
So you'd be dealing 4 pink to one of them?
This would apply 4 pink and then the 3 damage.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
I'm hitting this one.
Is the +4 including the upgrade, or is that before the upgrade?
That's including the upgrade. It's there so I can readily see how much pink I'm applying at any given time.
Okay, just gonna put these two.
And then I also I'm gonna do this to the Darker Plasm because it's just smart. I'm going to start to anytime Unseeing Eye. Let's see.
And is the damage supposed to be only 3, or is it 4 damage?
Oh, it is 4 damage. I'm a buffoon and hadn't updated that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Set up. I'm going to spend extra stamina to apply 3 pink when doing this.
Man, you can roll, James.
I can roll.
You can roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna get 2 pink from that.
And Lotus dies.
I died. God, what was I at? I think I was at 24. Maybe. No, I was at 22. So 21. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I can function.
That's good.
Yay! I managed to do things.
Yay!
That's my turn.
All
It
right.
takes me setting up things to do the fucky stuff. Uh-oh.
No worries. Cadence, also top of the round. So I'm gonna go give some people some plasma.
Yay!
I perform upkeep and get some charges. Should I keep trying to deal with these dark plasm things, or should I just try to beat up on the shadow those?
I mean, the thing is, the dark plasmlings can potentially be very scary if we leave them unchecked. But at the same, here's the thing, right? Keep in mind, either you're getting rid of a potential threat for later, or if Dani's absorbing the damage, then you're indirectly hurting her anyway.
That is fair. Because theoretically, I was just thinking of, like...
Secondarily, everyone else is closer to the shadow does, so it would be more effort for everybody else to have to go back and try to kill them off.
In which case, this is 2 spaces. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Scald Step to start off. And effectively, I'm going to spend, the 2 extra stamina on top of this to try and, broaden the effects of my epithet. And effectively what I'm going for is, as I sort of dash over here and throw a punch into this guy, I kind of want a burst of flame to shoot out and get this dude as well.
Alright, give me a roll.
No, I roll 5.
Unfortunately, not this time. I'm gonna start writing something, though.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move... Well, no, I'm not gonna fucking move. I'm just gonna use Xiaolong. I'll use Xiaolong on the blue one.
You know what, actually, well, never mind. You already rolled it, so never mind.
Alright, you...
12 damage, 7 tinder.
Well, the blue one does not want to, take that much damage, so it's gonna try to absorb as much of the attack as possible. Which is a fair bit of it, but it's still getting practically cleanly divided if it wasn't for something keeping it stuck together. But yeah, you chunked a good piece of
How
it.
much tinder is he getting?
18 versus 19. I'm gonna say.
I mean, absorb specifically specifies damage, not anything
Oh, you're
else.
right. You're right. Then it's just a straight 7.
Okay, that's good. All right. I did something, which is more than other people can say. I could move. I just don't know where I would.
And to be fair, because you made it pay stamina cost, she can't take those because I specifically made it so she can't, because that'd be fucking stupid. Which means that it is that much closer to death.
Yeah. God, reduces the damage to 1. I may as well have. Oh God. What the fuck?
I did say it went over that. It didn't reduce it to 1.
Okay. Well, I can't explicitly do much of anything else. And I imagine moving back would just have them target someone else. So I'm just gonna move like here.
I would suggest maybe not getting into a 3x3 positioning.
I mean, Darker Plasmling's a pretty big distance away.
I mean, fair.
Regardless, it's not. Yeah, anyway.
There's a lot of things that can be hit out of us, so yeah, it's fine.
That's fair. Anything else, Cadence?
No, I'm just waiting.
Alright, you're waiting. And it'll be Dani's turn. I gotta do some stuff. Because of that. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna swap to GM rolling, and I'm gonna roll for something.
Oh fuck, I specified Butter Load as a per round cost because I didn't. Because, that's a regular ability on a PC, not on a boss.
Okay. So, I rolled. I'm gonna take the cost in a second, and over here, another big dark area pops up.
Oh, that's very large.
Big area.
Yep, I knew that was the Vantablack Vessel, that's what I assumed it was.
Lots of fun times. Now I'm gonna try. Boop, boop, boop. I may as well try this because I want it to work. Chandler, D20. Why is it always roll single digits for that?
Good.
So that fails. I guess Darker Plasm's gonna use Habit's movement to get up, see this person in front of it that's stabbed, and it's gonna try to just hit you, I suppose.
Stab it with what? I've got a bow.
It's still pointy, it doesn't know.
I know. I was kidding.
It's gonna hit you.
Oh god, the big boy bash. Oh god, I'm prone.
Yep, that's gonna hit. It's
That
for
hurts.
8 damage, and it's 3 knockback and knock prone.
1, 2, 3. Oh, not in the cracks. That's good.
Yeah. Basically, it's gonna go into the shadows. I'm gonna move it. Yep. So that's fine. It shuffles off into the darkness. Something else pops up from the darkness. Specifically, I think I'm out of range, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her. She has to lean out, unfortunately. Funny Dragon's gonna pop. Oh, did I pick the wrong thing? Token layer. There we go. That should be Jamlard. Big old dragon's gonna pop up and just try to claw you while you're on the ground. It deals, yeah, it's gonna deal 3 damage and has a bleed effect.
Gonna
This
do
one is
1 damage.
No,
She's not-
I don't have the DR anymore. And also, isn't it 5 damage? 'Cause
It is 5, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. So it's 5, and any physical damage you do is reduced to half or less until the end of your next turn.
Alright. Jeez, that's real bad for me. Well, yeah, there we go. This is what we'll do.
Yep. Otherwise, baby plasms. Baby plasms, do, baby plasms. They're gonna walk up and keep shooting cadence. That should not be jam rolled. It's gonna be 6.
God, the fact that Latvia can be affected by bleed is ridiculous, but it makes sense.
You know, yeah, I'll just make an attempt to 5 alarm again.
Okay, give me a roll.
I have a +1, yeah. Could be this. Yep. So, deflect punches this dude.
Yeah, you just, again, punt this thing. Falls over. The other 2 don't hit.
9 tinder, or he's up to 9 tinder now.
Yeah, I was gonna say for a second, what? Speaking of people with more attacks than needed, ninjas are not having a good day. These 2 ninjas are gonna pop through Lotus's portal real quick, so they don't have to move. This ninja's still on the ground, and this one's gonna just 2, 3, 4, 5 move like a normal person. They're all just gonna hit Gordon.
Don't forget to put the extra 2 bank on this one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, because unseen eyes.
I thought it was on
That
the.
was
On the
the
Dakaplasm.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Oh, yeah.
misinterpreted.
So,
Sorry, that's me.
Yeah,
good.
I will actually real quick D20. They're just gonna all hit Gordon. They're gonna hit Gordon.
Jesus Christ.
Gordon, no.
I don't know what roll
Gordon
20's been.
Kakapo.
What's roll 20 been on these past couple days? Like I
I
don't.
don't know, man.
Kakapo, you're muted.
Kakapo went BRB.
Ah,
Oh,
well.
shit.
Good night, Gordon. I mean, he doesn't
Well,
have any times anyway,
Good
so.
night,
like,
sweet prince.
Doesn't he have Lava Luigi still?
no, he used it to attack the shadow on the last.
No, but it's been his turn since then.
Oh,
it's been his
yeah,
turn
no,
since-
wait, no, he
Yes.
does. Yeah, you're right.
And
and
it's a
we can-
fucking horrifying Lava Luigi in this one.
It is at this
Yeah.
point.
We can wait a second. In the meantime, Lotus, you have that eye, correct?
Yes, I can know where Shadow is if they are in a, this
I thought you used-
realm.
No, you used it on Dakaplasm.
Or Darker Plasm, right, sorry.
It's right here.
Words. Ah! So they are in there. I see. Fun.
Yep. In the meantime, I can finish writing something in the background.
Oh boy. Switching to the bow was a mistake, unfortunately.
F.
Unfortunate. Ugh, God. Hey Kakapo, I see you lighting up. We can't hear you.
Hey.
Oh, there you are.
Nope.
Oh, never.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
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 Hey,
Hi.
you're taking a triple assault from ninjas that crit. So,
Again.
What?
yeah.
Alright.
You've got like a giga-powered Lava Luigi this time, though.
Yeah. Lava Luigi on the one right next to me. So.
Which one? Because there are two right next to you.
I said this one. Yeah, that's.
You
what I
said right next, and technically that's to the left, and there's also another one that's right next to you.
Left
Oh,
adjacent.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
left
anyway.
adjacent.
I'm gonna say that, yeah, you just shoot this though in the eyes. He screams as the other two hit you.
How much damage is it doing?
It will instead deal, including cost. I'm gonna say 16.
No. I meant +4. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
total of 7 damage on this one then. Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me do some small calculation. That one's gonna scream and take that damage. The other two are gonna hit you for a total of, I'm gonna say, 14.
Including cost or
Alright.
after cost? Before
Including cost, I'm gonna say. And that's 2 more hits, so you'll be at 7 doors.
Cool.
Fucking swarmed.
It's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
From my perspective,
What
I'm
an-
having a blast.
I bet you are, Austin.
What else? What else? Did everyone do everything they need to do? That's the question. I think so.
I believe so. I got
oh,
big
wait.
blood dashed.
Oh, I totally forgot. There's one other thing I can do. Just gonna roll advantage for that real quick. Because it's darkness, that's a 17, so that will happen in the background. That will be the end of Dani's turn. Aaron.
Alright, so do we want me to try and focus on the plasmlings or the ninjas?
Plasmlings, IMO.
Yeah.
Alright, well in that case, because that way I can get extra effects / damage on it, I will eat my own fruit, even though it's not the most efficient, since I'm only healing 1, which I'm about to spend again. Let me roll my devil fruit. D37.
Oh.
You haven't turned off the other. Yep. Alright. Okay, and alright, I got the Inu no Mi model Cerberus. Not the best, not the worst. Alright, okay, what I'm gonna do... Let me double check how the fucking Therio thing works. Let's see... Adjacent target, so I can't use him right now. Alright, oh. And then I'm going to use... Bullet Seed on all 3 Plasmlings, and because I used Bullet Seed before, it has its range increased by 2 because of the Essence Boost effect, and secondarily, because I'm using a Devil Fruit now, I can apply extra stuff on them. I'm going to basically have the seeds just have teeth and start biting into them after they get shot, is what I'm going for.
Uh-oh, okay, give me a roll for teeth seeds. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. One of the plasmlings is gonna try to respond. It rolled terribly. So it can't do
So
anything.
this would be doing 3 to each of them before effects are added in for extra.
Okay. So each one, that's 3 seeds into 1, 2, 3. Each one.
Yeah, it's 1, 1, 1. Each are taking 3 plus extra bitey damage.
Okay. Minus that much. Not having a great time. Where is Dog? I'm just gonna use this as bitey damage. I'm gonna say until they can somehow remove the seeds, which they don't have hands, they can be taking 1 damage on their turns.
Alright, and because I used a Devil Fruit effect on it, the Bullet Seed got its next upgrade, which is now whenever I use Bullet Seed, anytime I have a -3 to it, trying to react to it. Good. That's my turn.
Alright, Google.
Alright, so I'm gonna shift back into main Wendro with properties of Sunny Starburst this time.
Do you want to use your move action, or do you want to?
I was about to ask if you would be willing.
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. So, what's the number right now?
It's a D36.
Thank you, kind sir. So we got a funny... Let's see here. A 2.
Yeah, that would be the Kiro no Mi.
That's the,
That's the weight
weight
adjustment
one, yeah.
fruit.
That could be fun. That could be very fun. I'll keep that in mind. But first off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Googlet like waddle on over here, right? Like right over here, and I'm gonna have it use its action to try and turn into like a little like goo rope and pull a Latvia early, or like a Latvia over to it so she's not in enemy territory.
Do keep in mind there are cracks of lava here and here.
I am aware. It's gonna try.
Okay, do you want to safely pull or just get her over there?
Safely pull.
Okay, you can safely get her to here without taking any damage, and it should be pretty easy. And
if the Googlet sacrifices itself, could a Latvia be like near where it's at?
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, couldn't the Googlet just pull her?
Well, that's what I was thinking, but you know, that's what I was going.
I mean,
for.
it's literally J, so I don't think it would need to sacrifice itself.
I mean,
Well, no, it's already used its action.
Yeah, that's the
Already
thing.
get her there in
Yeah,
the
I already.
Oh,
moved
for
over.
some reason I thought that was Google that was doing
Yeah,
that.
no,
That
I'm
makes
just
sense.
pulling a Latvia out of fuck zone. So,
Yep, you can basically move a Latvia to any adjacent space to the Googlet if you sacrifice
all
it.
right, this one, because no.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I mean, like, I prefer here, actually.
Yep, then there you go. Googlet sacks. And then as Wendro, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, what's the ability called? Bow to the power of my soul. Using properties of Sunny for extra light damage, centered on funny Shadow the. So here we go.
Oh.
This is the
Well.
funny ability I'm going for. So, bada bing, bada wah. Oh, okay.
Yep, so it deals 5 to all enemies in this 3x3?
5 plus any extra light damage you're willing to give me with Sunny properties.
Ooh, toasty.
It is.
I'm gonna have to try to respond, I suppose. The only way I can think to respond. This time this giant shadow's gonna stir. Actually, no, the small one here is gonna stir, and it's gonna try to basically... it's pretty far, so it's probably gonna be very hard, but it's basically gonna try to get over there and just protect the shadow thus from just getting vaporized. Where is the hand? Thankfully I'm in the darkness, so I have advantage on abilities. That's a 6. It's not gonna be fast enough, unfortunately.
Yikes.
Let me take the hand cost, because this will be interesting things, as basically this shadow gets to about here and is just not in time, as... let me reveal a few more things, and then I'll tell you how much, and then I'm going to have to subtract a lot of damage. Token layer, and, token layer. Because Latvia can at least kind of see it. Yeah, because that's 5 to each of them. That's just a whole lot of pain.
At minimum 5, assuming no sun damage goes through.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these shadow guys are gonna have a bad day, as it looks like they're taking some of the damage at this point.
Oh boy.
That reduced by that, so I need... It still is not doing good. They're sizzling.
Yeah, they sizzling. All right. Now the real question is, do I switch over to? Well, not switch over. Do I use complete imprint because it's 3 upkeep? No, considering that I'm the one that's going to be slotting into healing if we need it, no, I'm not going to complete imprint. So, I think that's going to be my turn.
Alright. Oh, now, Dani. Okay, how am I going to respond? Because I got to respond at some point. Half movement to get this guy up.
Don't forget to make the plasma legs take their 1 damage.
Oh, and
Yep.
yeah, and similarly, all of the shadow those have a -3 to their next roll.
Yeah, they're having a bad day in general. They're all gonna just collectively slap Gordon again.
Don't you roll with
Shit.
fucking 20.
Come on.
Hey, a
Okay,
five.
thank God they got a 5.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
collectively, they unfortunately miss from the sheer burning. I'm going to, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
Twilight.
because they have the -3s. I forgot.
Is that within range? Just barely. Yeah, let's just. Hey Lotus, your door is gonna go away real quick.
Oh yeah?
Yep. So you can remove that little sands.
Goodbye, Stans.
Twilight's gonna drop a little fireball right here.
Yay.
Yay! Does it work? We'll see. It does. So it's gonna be 6 damage to both of you. Gordon, it's only 3. And both of you get a door.
Wow, a door! A door to darkness.
Yes. Gordon should be at 8. Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
guess I gotta move the big boy real quick. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3. Just gonna move there. Then Twilight's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5. And then the shadow those are gonna disappear real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're teleporting away, piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So those 3. Let me think. This guy was prone. The 2 little, goo children that are near Cadence are gonna attack her again. Bippy. They will be dealing exactly 1 damage.
I'll take it.
Nothing else.
Third goo child.
Third goo child is just gonna take its move action to get up. And then they're all gonna go away. As I have to quickly start shifting things
Oh
around.
boy.
Now because it's important for me to note, does that Tinder still exist on the field, or are they gone?
They're just teleporting.
Okay.
Yes. Hey Lotus, your door opens.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Hi, Sans.
Alright, what fresh cavalcade of bullshit's coming
I
out?
think only one thing is moving, and it's moving into the shade area so we don't fucking see it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yep. You know, as things happen.
The thing is, because it is coming out of Lotus's shadow, we would still able to at least get a glimpse of what it is, considering it would pop from Lotus's token
That's
to
fair.
the place that they're in.
It's got an eye. A big eye.
There. So it's one of the little guys is there.
Yep. And then some stuff is gonna go on in the background because this is not good. That's about the best I can do, huh? Yeah, well, gotta do this. Gonna roll in GM mode. It has advantage because it's an ability. Those are high rolls, okay. Okay. Let me just go back. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to. Is that you hear some humming, like almost like a chant on the wind.
Using
Yeah.
3x3, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. That has recharge odds, which means he's not going to be able to spam it.
Yay.
Yay. Speaking Speaking of recharge, hey Lotus, you're gonna get hit from the darkness.
Yay!
Although you can see it, as Darker Plasma is just going to Bippy. You're taking 8.
Is this
is
the
the big
big
boy.
or this tiny
Yeah,
one?
this
Well,
is
if
big
it's
man.
This is
Well,
the
if
big
it's
man.
big boy, then I'm going to where is it? Anytime unsee eye, I'm gonna use I'm gonna activate that hopefully, and I'm gonna add +2 to this, so 4 pink.
It's a 12 versus a 12. Let me see.
It's 12 versus a 14.
14, my bad. Well, Darker Plasma has the +2 as well.
That's what I was saying.
Oh. Sorry, it's a little late.
You're good.
Okay, so basically you're just hitting it.
Yeah, it's supposed to interrupt the action, dealing a little bippy of damage, adding the pink, and though it will remove the eye, so I will not be able to see if it's in the shadows.
Okay. I'm gonna say that first off, it is technically out of the shadows just enough, that
Okay.
little area. I'm gonna say that you will be taking 3, but it will also take 3 and... Well, actually, wait, no, it's a targeted attack. And this is the first targeted attack it's had in the round.
Oh boy, is it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means it's going to try and absorb it.
It wants your wand real quick.
It does it? Okay. This is weird.
I mean, the wand will just go back to Lotus, even if it's absorbed.
Yeah, it just kind of comes
Yeah, it
back.
will return from the mass. Okay, you shoot the wand in, it bounces around almost and then gets spat out back into your hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that it still takes the pink, so that would be 4 extra pink.
Yes, so it's now at 6, which means, let me grab my passive to show off what 5 pink does.
You have a -2 to targeting me.
Okay, so it would be a 12. I'm gonna say you're going to
It would be
take...
a -2 after the pink applies.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna say you're gonna take 2, and that is it.
Is that the...
Including cost, I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. Then let me...
Because I think you're oof
add
ouch at the
back
moment.
what I took previously, if I can remember. I was taking 3.
You would have taken 8, sorry.
My brain, what?
You would have been taking. You would have been taking 8 because I
Yes.
had a +2 to the damage. You are now only taking 2, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So... and that's with cost. Oh, right. Yeah, so... Okay, there we go. There we go. I did it. I did math.
You did
Yeah.
math. I
Mhm.
created that shadow area this turn, I'm pretty sure, so... I can do one last thing, just to be annoying as can be. Yeah, because I was told to go serious, so Dani would do this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's gonna work. Okay. That will be her. I'm just gonna add that in the background. Alathea.
Alright, so firstly, real quick, what's Lotus's stamina?
I have 9.
Okay, so... Heal Lotus or heal me? I have 15.
I mean, the thing is, I would say heal Lotus, because Lotus has a turn that is coming up soon, as opposed to your turn, which is right now.
Alright, so
IMO.
1, 2... 3... God, I have to be right here, so yeah. Alathia's doll is just going to here. Lotus.
Yeah, heal that 4.
Yep.
Dang!
Alathia's gonna get up and prone, so she only has half her movement. She's gonna move right here. I'll take my D3. So number 1, I will roll to try and get rid of it.
Yep, give me a roll. I'm gonna say you're only gonna take it next round, and then it's gone.
Okay. That's fine with me. So, next, I know my physical damage is halved, which is fine. But what I'm going to be doing, firstly, I forgot that I can have my gauntlets on at the same time as another weapon, so I'm going to put those on. I'll just use my bonus action to do that. Secondly, since I have spent a round on the bow, I get the ability for the bow. Now, here's the thing. Does the bleed status... Is it rounding up or rounding down? What did I put down? Rounded down. Okay. So this is only going to be doing 2 damage, but assuming this goes through, right? This is going to be an 8 range, 5 damage line attack, effectively. That's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 through up here. If I have to, I will use one of my twice per combat usages to increase the range of it by 1, effectively. And it'll be going through this thing, if there's something here, Darker Plasm, something here, Twilight, something here.
I'd say, is it a 1 long, or is it a, like...
It's 1
big...
wide.
Okay. And you're trying to just hit anything you can.
Yeah, I'm just aiming through here as long as possible, and I'm using my passive to effectively increase the range of it a little bit. Hold on. 50. Because in the case of line attacks, it works in the same direction the line is traveling. I can just make
Okay,
AoE
gotcha.
stuff just work a bit better.
Okay, give me your attack roll.
Alright, I don't have any element on this, so I want Fate's Arrow, no Sealing Cloth. I don't think max range matters with this. Arrow, there's no element here. Well, actually, well, I guess there will be. Yep, and after this is done, because I reached the maximum on funny Lance, I can switch to it at the end of this. If there's something in range of it, I can just attack, or I can just have it out. Oh god, that's a 1. Of course.
Okay, that's a 1. However,
I'm gonna cry.
I'm just gonna pause the music for half a second. I'm gonna give you this.
I see. Oh boy.
Do you want it?
Sure.
Okay. Give me a reroll with advantage. Let me go get the music again.
What the fuck is this?
Alright.
GM secret mechanics, I see.
Yeah. Alright, so basically, as I said, what this will do, I'm going to be dealing 2 damage, but it'll be doing 2 damage to everything in that line I stated, and we'll be applying a Fate stack, which applies an elemental status of my choice, but does not count for, like, that thing's maximum, right? And very specifically, I'm going for Cryos. Because if I remember correctly, Twilight's Thick Fat only applies to damage.
Well, I need to go check that. I'm gonna have to do some control wheel because I don't want that to happen.
And this is also stated to be a Fate stack and not technically Ice type.
Yep, okay. I'm I'm going to say, well, first off, the eye you saw that yes, definitely is getting hit. The darker plasm is going to try to respond with its own anytime to reduce some of the damage, hopefully. Where is it? Absorb. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna say you still. The darker plasm is able to eat its own damage because of the wide board and such. I'm gonna say it's still gonna go past it,
Yeah.
just not as effectively. Let me go find Dani's crit thing.
That is fine. I just read up on the thing. I can actually make an attack when I switch to a weapon. So since I know that dark plasmling is there, I'm gonna make a basic attack with my lance.
Give me a lance roll on that darker plasm. It's not having a good day.
Why do I have weapon plus one? I don't. Sure, let's just roll that one. Oh, fuck. I don't remember all of my fucking token actions for this character. Element. Geos. I don't switch.
Promise. Yeah, you stab it some more.
Yep, this would apply the Geos, and because of how the lance works, I am then going to roll the extra attack. Don't know. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, that's why it was like that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the lance just has a thing where when I attack with it, it goes into it and then thrusts in one more time, so it then deals another 1 damage and another stack of that element. So just take the 7, the first roll.
Okay.
That's how that was supposed to work. I've just forgotten everything about Olympia.
That's fair. Okay. Just try to read through stuff and respond as fast as possible without being...
It's cool, it's cool.
Realize the downside to playing it. This. Dang, I'm just gonna say it's gonna take that because she's having a terrible day.
Yeah. And Poco, am I able to assist Automata off of that first ranged line?
Let me finish the line.
Okay.
Because Darker Plasm's basically blocking for half of them.
Yeah.
Yep. There was also this that I forgot about. If allies have elements, then they can apply the elements I have as well. So Goldman does applying these things.
The Darker Plasm Link should have another 2 geostacks, I think.
No. The Plasmling, because it's 3 range.
The Plasm Ling is having that?
Yeah, because that's who I'm attacking. Because I can't. My weapon range is 3.
Yeah, that poor Plasm Ling is having a real bad day.
God, I'm so curious as to how much extra stamina Dani was giving.
I gave her a bit. I was curious if it was too much, but I can say you've chunked almost through a good portion of it.
I mean, yeah, that's because you're not giving up your summons.
Yes. I mean, I want my summons. Twilight is gonna have to block. She is eating this damage in the face.
So music, by the way.
Oh, right. Didn't realize how short her thing was. Let's just swap this, sure.
Alright, so is that everything that was going to get hit so Austin can use his anytime now?
I think so.
Yeah, there is just one more thing, and this is just a very simple thing. Because of the fact that I am using because I have the Bloodstone gauntlets on at the same time, whenever I make an attack of any kind, I can move 1 to 2 spaces in any direction. So I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay, Austin. Yes. Now you may go.
Okay. So I want to ask really quickly first, Penny. I don't know your elements offhand. Is there any one of them that would be particularly useful, like right now?
Honestly, considering how Dani works, this one.
Cryos? Oh, okay. That's easy for me.
If you look at it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine by me. So I'm gonna assist Automata, right? And I'm gonna switch to Emmerich with properties of retinue. And then I'm gonna Rock Lobster centered on this space because that will be hitting Twilight and of course also Darker Plasm and maybe anyone else that might happen to be in one of these 3 spaces.
That's also rock, so that's also Earth.
I don't know if Rock Lobster would apply a status though. I'm going for Retinue's Ice, so.
I mean, yeah, that's
just that it inherently does the damage.
Well then,
is why-
fair enough. Regardless, here's Assist Automata. I need to succeed this roll and then my second roll. So Emmerich plus Red. And I don't get the first one, so it's fine. We don't even need to worry about it.
Well, I might as well. Hey, Austin.
Okay, to the Dark God I'm speaking to, what kind of favors we talking here? I don't go into devil deals easily.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Alright.
Offers rejected.
Yep, that's fine by me. I won't, I don't need pity.
Double deals easily, man. Well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I don't need pity. It's fine.
I'll take it. I rolled a fucking 1 on that shit dice that's so long exploding.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I failed that, so.
Alright.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. I guess.
Hello, Gordon. Yeah.
Yes, it's Gordon.
Alright. Well, first off, he's going to be trying out this funny fruit, as his, like, skin becomes, like, a lot more, like, reddish pinkish, and he grows a couple horns, and this is what happens.
So that was
Alright.
your move action.
Yes, it was. Alright, I can work with this. Hey. Do you want me to deal with that person, whoever they are? Points in the general area, or one of these two?
I mean, regardless, I suggest using your bonus action that you can use with this fruit to attack this thing.
It's very big.
Oh,
Double.
yeah. Right. Yeah, that is a bonus action.
Well, unless you
alright.
want to use your bonus action on trying to go lava. I don't know if Poco's doing one bonus action per turn or multiple.
I'd like to limit
I think-
to 1. If you try to do more than 1, I'm gonna heavily penalize it.
Okay, I'm going to go into Melting Point just because that's a lot more important for setup for all my other shit, so pop.
Yep, you're on melting
Alright,
point.
Alright, that's more like it.
Did you take your fire damage? Your D3 of fire?
Well, let me roll to see if I even have it, because you said I have a higher DC to resist, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep, it's gone.
Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, he can't stop me. So, no bonus actions, I'll keep that in mind, but...
You
I got
can,
it.
but it would be heavily penalized, technically speaking.
Unless you use this
Alright.
as your main action.
I mean, hey, may as well. It's heavily penalized. May as well give it a shot. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to be using Devil Flame, and I'll just post the hybrid version, just up.
I assume you're targeting darker.
Yeah, I'm targeting it darker, so pop. Yeah, 3 to 4 fire damage. Just demonic flame. Fit in. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Fine, roll
You,
clear.
Yep.
Yeah, roll
Oh, clear. Pog.
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure that's our good friend, Helen the Healer.
Almost certainly.
Almost certainly. Want me to take him out?
I mean, it'd be nice.
You at least attempting thereof, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to be using a good ol' Pop the Cork to, just raise them into the air. Bring, just tilt a little bit and then just bump them into the light, to deal extra damage. So it's like some extra, it's like the standard like massive damage, and then knock back to like over here is what I'm trying to go
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
doesn't know. We don't know they're specifically there. They probably may have moved.
Fair
Or
enough, though,
teleported.
but if anyone's there, Pop the Cork covers a big area, and if no one's there, we at least know no one's there, and also if they try to go there, it's lava now.
for. Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll.
Hey. All right. Pop. There we go.
All right, pop the cork. Basically anything in like this
Anything in
area.
This general area, yeah.
Oh, let me draw the space I want to have first because I goofed it.
Just a
Small.
reminder. This is there is no way of saying this isn't fire.
That's fair. Now
It's also Earth, so
Yep.
because it's a
Uh,
chunk
I'm-
of land. So
honestly, I'm gonna say that only one element can be applied at a time here.
In that case, Pop the Cork
Yeah,
would
yeah.
probably be more earth than fire, considering it's the ground is erupting beneath them specifically.
I mean, that's fair.
mhm.
Earth is still good.
Yeah.
That as well.
Okay. Now I don't know. I don't think I've used my hand this round.
I don't remember it being used.
I don't think I have. So the shadows are gonna meld and almost do some
Well,
funky
actually,
stuff.
hold up. I'm pretty sure, didn't you use it to try and stop my attack against the ninjas, but you failed?
Oh, you're right. That
Yeah.
did happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Think might as well. Okay.
Oh.
Something else is gonna happen. Where is that sheet? Let's see if this works. General. That. Oh boy, am I glad that that's a ability in a 3x in a shadow area. As Gordon, your door opens.
Cool.
Okay, so I was
Oh,
Dani
Christ.
then.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there she
That-
is.
There she is. For those who are of keen eye, she's wearing black armor and she has several layers of shadow on her.
Yeah, that's that's why I was saying about the upkeep.
Oh, so you had 8 doors on you.
Yeah.
So a
Yeah.
few lads come out with you.
Boys.
Yeah.
An entire
It's
army
fine.
of boys.
They come out from Gordon, which means they would fall into the lava.
Oh,
Uh,
also, since are they making contact with me specifically?
No, they're specifically coming out of your shadow.
Cool.
So yeah,
Well, hey,
this
now
one.
they're out here, so.
This one is, I'm just gonna say it's incinerated. I don't want to deal. Do I want to deal with that? No, I don't. It gets incinerated.
Take off the purple on your icon, Kakapo, and switch it to those sands, by the way, since your door is open.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sand is what we're using. Yeah, I can.
Yep.
Oh, and then yeah.
Since,
Sand.
and
Yeah,
because
I'll
they
take care of
popped
that.
out, one of them gets to attack. It's gonna attack Pink.
Pink. I
Who?
wonder who that.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know.
Well, yeah. There's also
Lotus,
well,
probably.
You're right. You're taking 4.
Okay. I can't do anything about that, so.
As it slaps you. So yeah, there's that.
Alright. And considering she's multi-layered, her darkness ability on herself, targeting her specifically without just making it a thing that is non-targeting attacks, like Pop the Cork, is effectively useless, guys. So let's just focus on the summon.
So it's just
Yeah, let's just keep
attacking
doing what
the
we've been doing.
summons.
Yeah, well, they're all out here now, so no worries.
Yeah.
We did something.
It's all good.
It's all fine. Anything else, Gordon?
I don't think so. I think I'm good.
All right. Hey, Lotus.
Hi, that's me.
Hey, Lotus. For each layer, so that's pretty useful.
Okay.
Are you still affected by the fire status?
Oh shit, am I?
Yes, but it goes away this turn.
Alright. Slash roll. 1d3. Please, dear God.
1.
Come on. Oh, I keep rolling high.
Yeah, I
on
had to
that.
say something, huh, Rush?
God is not present.
Jinxing is not useful.
Alright, I have 6.
It's all good. It's all good. You'll roll and get rid of the status, and you'll crit, and it'll be like, wow, you're immune to
But
burn
we're saying
damage
this
forever.
last turn with it, it's fine.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to attack Darker Plasm because it's I want to get to that funky 10, so I'm going to use weapon adjacent. Add 2, so I'm taking 1.
Just so you know, you
cost for
can't
this.
see it anymore.
Isn't it
I
like
mean, they
standing
still
partially
know
out of
that
the
it's
shadow?
there.
That's true.
Anyways.
It is right there, so I can't deny that. That's an 8. Give me a d20. On high, I'm either going to reduce the damage or I'm going to reduce the amount of pink you apply. Give me a more give me a more polarizing roll.
Alright. It was almost a 12 again.
I'm gonna say that's polarizing enough. You want more damage applied or more pink applied?
I want that 4 pink so that the 10
So
effect will come into play.
prioritizing pink.
Yeah.
It will be having 10 pink, and it will take 2 damage.
Cool.
Alright, so what's the effect
Yeah.
of 10 pink?
Let me show 10 pink. You deal less damage to me and to any of my allies who are near me. You have the funky debuff to your rolls. It's great. It's wonderful.
You are also
I'm so
considered a
fucking
friend.
scared. He's a
Friends.
friend. I'm a friend. You ain't well. You ain't well. You friend. I'm so scared. Let me
It's fine.
remove.
That's why you have your magic-y stick, you know?
It sure is.
I can't believe Lotus gave them pink eye.
We already had pink eye.
Then I'm gonna put Unseen Eye on Dani. I'm not gonna add anything extra to this because I don't wanna do the funky cost, so it's just the setup. No pink applied. Well, it's a 4.
Unfortunately, not on that.
Oh, it's okay, guys. I'm at 4 stamina. It's fine. I'm just gonna.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna stand near enough to people that Darker Plasm will have a harder time, but I'm not putting myself in danger. Oh boy. That's my turn.
So pink
Alright.
hits.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, you know the thing I mentioned last time of Scald Step punching and then, shooting a little bursty? I'm gonna try that again.
Be a little punch bursty.
Yeah, so we're gonna primarily target, Shade Blue.
Okay.
I pay 50.
Right. That's got a +2 to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, double checking with your ring powers, is it that they're weaker in general?
Every successive time on a singular turn that I use it, it gets weaker. However, I can spend 2 stamina on top of what I'm doing in order to, boost the thing of my epithet. Like, let me post it again.
Okay.
Freezing cold, blah blah blah. Gain more in control and freedom over, allowing you to stretch and strange effects to greater acts by paying 2 additional stamina.
Okay.
So it doesn't specifically get weaker.
Okay, so you're trying to basically hit blue and then pierce it into another one?
Yeah. Create like a little burst of fire behind it, and that would definitely apply a Latvia's fire thing, if
Ah,
Yeah.
toasty.
I'll post that
as
again.
well as too tender, probably.
Gorge.
Okay, let me go apply a few things real quick. So, 2 of that. 2 of that is... Okay. Dani unfortunately wins his.
Alright.
But the shades don't look so good.
Yeah.
And then both of them get the funny fire status. And
Nice,
it's 2 damage on their turns?
2 damage per stack, yeah.
Does it go away?
This one I imagine, because like, I imagine this one's one of the ones where you can try and roll to get rid of it.
Okay.
Alright.
Like, it's
now
kind of
my-
weird with like Earth. Like, I don't see how you would roll to try and get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my main action, I'm going to use Let's See the Sparks, and I'm going to pay the 2 additional stamina on this. The effectiveness on this is going to be, or I mean, you know, the power of this is going to be reduced by 1 to a minimum of half, etc. But effectively, I'm going to, you know, spend the 2 stamina to stretch the epithet again in order to have this lance sort of, rather than, you know, because usually with the upgrade it just hits the first person, disposes of their tender, and then moves past them and does just the base 5 damage. I want it to sort of get stronger the more tender is in the line, and then just at the end of the pierce do the maximum amount of damage, and just the 5 to these 2.
Okay, give me a roll. This is like, this will get weaker because you're trying to push it.
Yeah, its effects are reduced by 1, but, you know.
Okay, give me a roll.
50, and I'm not gonna swap into a new element. Oh, god damn it.
Unfortunately not. You attempt to pierce through it, and the 2 shades already reduced are able to kind of shift away, and then as it approaches Dani, it looks like it wouldn't have even hit.
I'm gonna.
Well, it wouldn't have counted as targeting her because this is. Well, I mean, I don't know if it would, because like this is just a line attack, effectively.
Yeah.
Let me reread it, but I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Okay. It's any action that interacts with her has a increased fail range by 2 per stack of the shades on her, and she has 3.
What were you gonna say, Austin?
Well, I was gonna say that I'm gonna Victor and, you know, switch to Victor, give you a reroll, but if that's the case with Dani, I mean, your failure range is, I think, like, if we're saying
6 higher.
Yeah, so like 11 plus. So do you want me to give it a shot, Roche, or should I hold off?
I mean, like, I'll still hurt the shades a good amount. The way Ballast was saying it, I assumed it was just a specific targeting thing, but like, if it just wouldn't do anything to Dani whatsoever, no matter what I do, I would rather keep the, you know, +3 on there. So, I would like the reroll.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reflexive reform into Victor. We'll go properties of, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know, just because I said that, I'm gonna do Emmerich, because, I'm gonna be superstitious this time. So here's the funny Vic plus M. I'm glad I say things sometimes.
Yep.
And so I am now in funny Vic form, so let me go to him, and then funny reroll on cadence. No.
Unfortunately not. You are not able to give the reroll.
Unfortunate. Well, I tried.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it will be Dani's turn. I have to go take some upkeep costs, because some things are still biting me, and I have a few shade stacks on me. Dani looks below half, for sure.
Yay.
Their funny shades aren't having a great time, but you know what? There's a lot of shades here.
There are.
And there's a few people that look a little unhealthy.
What are you talking
What
about?
That idea.
Oh yeah, I gotta take more fire damage because of those. Okay, I'm just taking a lot of damage here. Okay, the two shades are gonna try to roll to put themselves out because they want to be not on fire. What do you think, Penny? Do you think they
That
make
was a GM
progress?
roll.
That was a
I am-
GM roll, yeah.
Okay, it was an 8. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say no for now.
All right. So
'Cause,
they're still
like,
on fire.
It's just to be pretty hard to do it.
That's fair. That's fair. Gordon, you lose your door. You don't have that anymore.
You can
All of
remove
them?
sands.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Basically, when Dani goes through your door, it spends it. The extra stacks were determining how many of the shades she got when she went through the door. That's how that works.
I see. Okay.
So funny shades are they. You know, I'm just gonna get all of them moving. Oh, I'm so sorry. Tried to move this giant piece of shadow, and not the things in the GM layer. So Lotus, you feel like there's a few things around you that want to visit.
Uh-oh.
I have to drag a lot of these over.
Uh-oh.
You know, just... these things.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Stinky.
The... three ninjas are gonna try to hit you with chain kunais. We're just gonna collectively roll... Oops, ignore... That's a 3, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then the 3 little guys are gonna shoot you.
Oh, thank God.
They unfortunately
Oh,
flail
boy.
and miss. I'm gonna take some damage from that.
Hey, Poco sent you a message.
I saw that message. I love it. That's very tempting. However, there is a clause. I also take these favors. I'm not in control of whether or not they go away yet,
That's fair.
but I do love that. But in the meantime, I guess I gotta throw some other shades over, because, you know, I kind of want to kill you.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. I can't believe I have to go grab this, but, hey, where is it? Twilight's gonna pop up.
Mhm.
She's over here. She's going to just try to, even if there's friendly fire at this point, fireball this area.
Okay.
Because at this point, I need something, and she has a massive plus to her rolls.
Well,
I need that. That's a 12.
now, unless you'd want to do something, Ballast, I can try and do something. Alright, so,
He's dead.
I'm gonna copycat counter and try and stomp down on this fireball, snuff it out, and then return with the fireball, except it's actually an ice ball to hit Twilight. Well, no, fuck, she has thick
do you-
fat.
No, so you can't counter. That would be a counter.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I can't. I can only
You can
dodge.
only dodge.
Well, then never mind, yeah, no, I can't do
Dodge
that.
or block would be the thing you can do.
Yeah, no. Well, never mind then, because copycat counter is a counter, so I can't do anything.
Well, who's getting hit by this again?
Me, Lotus,
Me,
and Aaron.
Lotus,
Okay.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Sorry, me, Lotus, Google, and this one little guy at the bottom.
All right.
It's no big if you can't do anything about it, but you know. Well, I
I
guess
could
it's no big for
potentially
me and
sit screen
Aaron.
and just like,
but
yeah.
I
I
mean,
could potentially sit screen. And, yeah, maybe in the chaos, like Aaron could like push Lotus out of the way or something like that.
Lotus is literally locked in.
I am surrounded.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
So how much
So-
damage are we taking?
You'll be taking 6, each of you.
Alright, and in that case,
I'm down.
And because I don't have a door
in
on
that
someone...
case, I am going to use Seed of Vengeance. There we go. Thank you.
Yes. Speaking of Seed of Vengeance, you have a door.
Yeah, I mean, I figured. Alright.
Okay. Now what do I do? I guess just keep getting closer, because I have a lot of shades. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. These 5 are just gonna try to squiggle at our good friend of Latvia.
Alright.
They are each gonna hit. It will be you have their 2 DR, so it'll only be a
Nope.
total of 5.
So the fire damage also applies when they take move actions and shit too, or is that the ice thing?
That's the ice thing. They have to pay stamina whenever they do anything, including move actions.
Alright.
And it is counted as a cost, so Danny can't shave it off, Lamel.
That's important.
You paid it for Twilight then, right? Or is the weird thing something else?
No, that's supposed to be ice. I'll start shaving that off real quick.
Alright, how much damage am I actually taking from these boys?
Each one deals 3, but I think you have 2 physical DR, and they're just
I do have
slapping
2
you.
physical DR, so I got take 5.
Yep. And unfortunately, I miscounted the number of door stacks I have, so...
Oh yeah, how many doors do I get on me for that,
Google-
actually?
Unfortunately, Google should not have any, because Lotus, Aeron, and Cadence plus Twilight is my 4 doors. So, no,
Oh,
none.
none
You're fine, for now.
for now.
Yeah, Danny's gonna move through your door real quick.
You used a move action to close Gordon's door?
Oh, I thought it was a free action to do that. My bad.
No.
So Danny can't move. That's annoying. I guess I just gotta use my giant goo ball. 3x3s.
Let's see.
Let's see. That's a 7. So
That's
it's
still
going.
within 3 spaces of Lotus, so that has got the minus.
Oh, so it doesn't do that. It doesn't want to hurt the friends.
Alright, so is that Danny's turn then?
Danny herself still has an action. Also, this one lone guy is just gonna slap the doll real quick.
Son of a bitch.
It deals 2.
Dollar Angie.
Doll is angry. I guess Danny herself is... I don't want Gordon to, hit me at all, so I'm just gonna try and curse him real quick. I hope this is the right ability. Yep.
Alright, before you can make me depressed, I'm gonna spray you with a lava woogie.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're depressed,
I mean, you could
unfortunately.
take a favor if you want.
That's if I offer it.
Oh, I see. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's offered favors. Okay. Cool.
If you would like it...
So, how long is the duration?
Ballast, I'm pretty sure that's just stuck there until you figure out how to... unless you have a way to cleanse it, correct?
It's basically... Alright, so the way that it works is that it's while they are within 4 spaces. So it's basically until Gordon gets away or mental clear or some similar level effect happens.
Okay, that's an interesting thing. But yeah, Gordon, you will be afflicted with that while within 4 spaces. Danny, you'll have -2 to your roll and be more susceptible to shadow realm stuff.
Alright.
Although, if you do want, because it would be rude otherwise, you can try to take a favor if you'd like.
I think I'm good.
Alright. The offer is there.
Alright, so is that Danny's turn then?
I think that's gonna be Danny's turn. Yeah, Aaron.
Alright, well first off I'm gonna pass off the seed to Google, so Google, if you want to take an action against Twilight, you have a +3, and let me double check how it works. It's If you currently have this, you can put into others the traits of that devil fruit. Alright, so yeah, no, so whenever you use it, I'm gonna go for because I can put traits of the devil fruit as well of I'm using. I'm going to say, Austin, if you want, you can, instead of getting a +3, you can split the action into 3 types, into 3 attempts, which is each at a third, each with a +1 instead.
I see. Thanks for the seed, guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Anyway, first off, Therio, bite a ninja or something. The ninja takes 1 damage as Therio bites it or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Damage taken.
Yep. Alright. So I have a move and a main action. So, do we want me to try to use my ability where I make a temporary fruit for somebody and they can eat it for the effects, or do you want me to keep pumping damage?
Good
I
question.
think we need to keep pumping damage because Lotus's turn is going to become becoming past Dani's, and even if you heal them and they get up, Dani can
I'll
just
probably
set
get
them back
knocked out,
down.
yeah.
Alright, so
Yes, focus on getting her down or whittling some of these fuckers.
do we want me to take out Dani or Darker Plasm?
Darker plasm.
Darker. Yeah, darker plasma.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, especially with
Alright, so hey, big boy. I don't like you bouncing around like that. Stop it. So I'm targeting its bounce drop ability. So it either takes 15 irreducible damage or it loses that ability.
It's going to. It looks to Dani. Dani's like, wait, it's like, lose it. And it will lose the ability.
Alright, so I got a new devil fruit. And with that, I'm going to now use my move action to force feed it to Lotus. So, Lotus, you recover 5 and roll me a D, because there's 3 currently out on the field, a D35.
Since that's irreducible, does that mean that it can't be shaved off to Dani and that would have
Yeah,
killed
it
Dark
would
Plasm
not be.
instantly?
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to be moved to Dani because that would be reducing it. Let's see, 25. The current ones are taken are the Kiro, the Inu. Okay, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Fua no me.
Fluffy!
I put that is in the handouts, right?
Should be.
Let me check.
Should have Shiki as the picture, I imagine.
Yeah, it's shaky. If it is. Yeah, no, okay, so it's the one that is right beneath the picture of Justice James.
I see. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Alright, so you now have those powers.
Nice.
Alright,
Nice.
and because I had to use my move action to do that, that is my turn.
Alright, go.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask my teammates here, because don't worry, I'll be dealing damage to Twilight with this. But should I focus in on that, or should I try and also go for healing on some of us here?
I'd try to go on healing, because
That's what
that
I
way
was
Dani
thinking.
has to keep trying harder to
Exactly.
kill.
Yeah.
That's-
I'm getting KO'd next
Alright,
turn if that's not
then,
the case.
If that's the case, then what I'm doing, right, is I'm gonna make myself Wendro with properties of Mr. Worldwide, right? And then I'm gonna try and set up complete imprint.
So, yeah.
No. All
So
right.
before you use your actual attack, are you going to be splitting it with the effect or no?
I just want to use the straight 3 because of
Yeah,
how I'm
okay.
doing it.
Okay. Hey, Austin.
Yeah. I'll take it this time. Sure.
Alright. Just
Okay.
add you to the list.
Man, yeah, I'll owe you a favor. We'll see how that is. But here, we'll get a... Is this a reroll or a reroll with advantage?
Reroll with advantage.
1, 2.
It's the first one.
Cool. Alright, so, complete imprint is now active. So, my secondary property can be literally anyone I've ever seen, which will come in handy in a minute here. So, what I'm going to be doing is, if you'll allow me with my movement action, I want to, like, using the properties of Mr. Worldwide, sort of gravity rush myself, like, up, like, above these guys, right? Is that something I'd be allowed
You
to do?
also have the Kira no me.
Oh, I'm aware. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, is that a thing I'd be allowed to do, Poco?
You're trying to gravity rush yourself where?
Like above these guys.
Above these
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I'll say on the 19. Yes.
Alright, cool. So, I'm up here. Now, with my main action, what I want to do is I want to use Optic Absolution, which got upgraded at the end of the last bounty, so I can do the funny multiple beams thing, and I have no limit on the amount of characters I can put into. So, I want one beam to be targeting Twilight, and this beam is going to be having properties of, what was it? I worked this out in my head. Wendro, Emric, Sunny... Yeah, Wendro, Emric, and Sunny, along with, well, I could put Velatry on there. Yeah. Wendro, Emric, fucking...
If you're going to be using Sunny, don't use it on Twilight, because Twilight has a...
you know,
thick vat.
fair enough. In that case, I just won't use Sunny. So, Emric, Wendro, Velatry, right? And I want it to be, you know, obviously damage, but I want it to be, like, sap damage, lifesteal shit. And maybe some of it goes to me, but then, because I can split the beam in up to 3 beams, or is it even up to 3, or is it just multiple? Let me check. Not that it matters, because I'm only going to be doing
It just
3.
says multiple, I think.
Well, I'm going to be doing 3. Yeah, into separate beams, yeah. But I'm going to be doing 3 anyway. So, the second 2 beams I create, taking the life essence that I steal from Twilight, I want one beam to be, like, Donovan, Endurance, and I want the other beam to be a mix of Rose and Leon for general, like, feel-good and video game healing. And so, what I'm doing, lifesteal sap attack from Twilight, and then the other 2 beams, transferring that lifesteal into Lotus and Elatvia. So, that's what I'm going for. It's probably gonna cost me a lot, but that's something I'm willing to do. So, here we go.
Give me a roll.
Bada bing, it would be fucking M, Vele, and Wendro, then plus it'd be Dono plus Rose, Leon.
That's a
Nice.
13.
It is a 13.
Okay, so you're just dealing damage to
So,
Twilight. You're
basically,
transferring it.
yeah, big lifesteal sucky absorption ray, which I am then transferring into Elatvia and Lotus for healing.
Okay, I'm gonna say... do you want to split the healing evenly, or one or more to the other? Or...
Evenly.
Okay, I'm gonna say on a 13... I'm gonna say both of them are gonna heal for 6, you're gonna take 4, and Twilight is gonna be losing that much.
I'm 4 as in cost.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That was honestly a little less than I was expecting, so I'll take it. And then, what I'm gonna do is, because, now that that's been done as my main action, which I'll also mark off Twilight as a thing for binary veto. So Twilight, cool. What I'm doing is, I'm gonna use my free action I get on my turn, to swap to a secondary thing, right? And so, I want to be swapping... This is gonna be a lot of things happening in a singular instant. No, I said it right the first time, right? So I'm gonna be switching to Donovan with properties of Fabian Fournier, to become Big Donovan. And so I'm becoming Big Donovan. I then want to use my funny thing with the Kiro to become very heavy and use Gram Slam, and just slam down on these fucking Plasmlings and just destroy the fuck out of them.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go. Here's Gram Slam. I believe this would be a 3 cost.
3 cost, yeah.
Yep,
So if
all
you're
right.
going for the really fucked one.
Yep.
Big.
And this is
Alright,
hitting the plasmlings,
Hitting them for 7 each.
not including any bigum damage.
I mean, Gram Slam just... I assume the big would be able to hit all of them at once, because Gram Slam just does 7.
I'm gonna say you become big, you slam down, you hear a satisfying squash as these 3 are gone.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't think she was willing to take another 21 for nothing.
Yeah, probably not. And so with that, just because I feel like it, you said we can try multiple bonus actions. It'll just have a penalty. Why not? Let's get another boy out here.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine.
That's why.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm Donovan. I want to pay this cost. So, that's the real reason why. Yeah, I'm good. That's me.
Okay.
Large.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit as I have to clear a bunch of stuff from these tokens because they might come back.
Is it current Donovan or is it base Donovan?
Base Donovan.
I don't remember.
Base.
Alright, so let me just... There you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll put those children back in a minute, because it's my turn. Do you shrink down or do you stay big?
Theoretically,
That's up to
yeah, it's
you.
up to you, really, because my whole thing is I'm taking secondary properties of Fabian, so if you'll let me be big, I'd like to be like a 2x2, but like if...
I'll make you a 2x2 for now.
Cool.
Okay, Dani's turn. She doesn't have, she's gonna be taking a little bit of damage from the 2 on fire. She's gonna be taking some for her upkeep.
Very explicitly, the upkeep is a once per end effect.
You are right. I totally have been paying for it every single turn.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it that way because, you know, it's a PC. They're not supposed to have other turns, but, you know.
That's fair. I might still take it just because to help even it out, because I may have given her a little too much stamina, but you're honestly chunking through it, because
Yeah.
I can say that she is below triple digits.
Oh, sweet Christ, Austin.
What do you mean, oh sweet Christ?
I know what you're gonna do on your turn.
Okay, so these 3 thes are just gonna hit this hit our funny Lotus here real quick a few times.
Oh, thank
You
God.
are lucky.
I sure am, buddy.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna mess up a few things. Few ideas I had. Actually, how much damage does that do? Would that just ruin everyone's day? It might. It honestly might. Because that's a X by X, and that's a whole lot of damage. Okay, yeah.
So what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just making some plans. Twilight's gonna run away.
Mm-hmm.
Back into the darkness. She takes the 1 because she's still frozen. I'll deal with that later. These 3 ninjas are gonna just move action away.
Bet you fuckers are.
As they will. And through Aaron's door is Dani.
Yeah. Cool.
And there's a funny, what's it? This area, I think I'm gonna have a bad day.
I assume you're using Stygian Slicer?
Yes, with properties of, I have a talent that's fun. Where is that talent? 'Cause...
I mean, explicitly, the talent is using your dagger.
Really?
Yes. It specifies that using your dagger on them.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah. I wasn't just gonna... If it was just double any instance of damage, not even fucking 74 proficiency would have been the point you unlocked that. That would have been your pre-class 3 upgrade.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna change my direction then. As you're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna try to run away, and then is it still within 2? Yes, it's gonna slap Lotus real quick.
Uh-huh.
Peppy.
Sucks.
Gonna miss apparently.
So what's Dani gonna do?
Stygian Slicer. Big old area.
Is it?
I can find
It's still the
it.
same area. I just it's not as double like Poco was hoping. I assume is what it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just this area. Everyone in here takes the damage. Dodging is difficult
yeah,
unless you
Austin.
just straight up.
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
it.
I was just waiting. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, it's fine. It's nothing.
There's Donovan.
Okay. You're reduced to 1 stamina, even if it would bring you down
Yeah,
lower.
he just takes all the damage is what
Yep.
this does.
Lovely.
And now he has a plus 10 to the things, to the damage.
Do you move at all, or do you just?
It does not. He does not move. It's just we are all hit, and the damage transfers.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna shift my plan slightly.
It would get a door though.
That's good, at least. These shades are gonna pop out of Aeron and Lotus's doors.
Uh-huh.
I think I have just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this one within range? Yes. Those 5 are gonna try to slap you real quick, because they don't want you to be living anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 damage.
And this is to me, right?
Yep.
How many of them are doing this?
All 6 of them. Oh
This
no,
one's
5.
3 spaces away. Yeah.
And also
Ignore
already
that one.
attacked Lotus.
Yeah, so it's only 15, I'm sorry.
Alright, so it's 15. So even if my thing wasn't negated, I'd be knocked out. But that's okay. Because...
I mean, yeah.
yeah, because... Let me see here.
It's specifically the part that makes you take stamina cost is negated, so yeah.
Yeah. So... Yeah, the thing is, my knockout range would still be passed, so...
Gordon, do you have Lava Loogie right now or no?
I think I do.
In that case, I'd suggest trying to kill, like, this group to lower it and keep him in his threshold.
Because even if you don't kill him down,
Yeah,
he
he's
still takes
in a-
some fucking damage.
Yeah, Gordon's gonna just like finger gun squirt lava loogie and uses lava bending to just like spread it out farther, and he has a lot of boil points, so let me just calculate the damage real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, lava loogie.
Nah.
Unfortunately not.
It's okay. I can attempt to do 5 alarm as well. So I will, in fact. So, you know, we're gonna just start doing, right? And now theoretically I can't, like, I don't know if I'd be able to stop them, but I'm at least going to just hit them so many times that they're just effectively distracted, or they can't even focus, right? So, Bippy, no. Okay, and I can't continue again, so, like, well, I
Alright.
guess not.
So...
Because I'm trying
not
to be
taking
fair. Okay.
So yeah, so what awesome.
Yeah, so, since I'm gonna be knocked out from 15 damage, regardless of Donovan's knockout threshold, unfortunately, I'm gonna be down, so I may as well try and get 1 hit in, before I get knocked out. Unfortunately, I can't do this with a basic attack, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to, yeah, do that bullshit. But I'm gonna use Copycat Counter, and just as these guys hit me, I'm gonna go for, like, just, like, stop their attacks, light blast the fuck out of this collective, and then just fall unconscious, because that's how that would go. So, here we go. It was gonna be light. No, that's fine. I'm just knocked out. And I also take 15, right?
Yes.
Alright,
But
so
you'd be
Data
taking
Google is
total.
dead.
No, the thing is, you'd be taking because the thing is, explicitly the way that base hits nothing works, you still have your damage window. You just don't have the cost negation. So you take
Alright.
10,
Gotcha.
and then you take 5, and then 2,
Yeah,
so you take
you-
7.
All right.
Yeah, you'd be whatever you
Negative
took-
6.
Yeah,
Yep.
you'd be -6.
Yep. Which means that Goog is knocked unconscious. Which means that, along with, being back to normal form, at least for now. I mean, I guess technically they'd still be in Donovan, but I want to be in normal form. But also, complete imprint goes inactive. I don't have a damage threshold or anything anymore. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 That was very close. I guess the only other thing would be... Well, 2 things. I'll do that in the background, though. Now, can any summon go through a door to open it, Ballast? Just
Yes.
to double check. Okay. Darker Plasm doesn't want to hurt its pink friend. So it's just going to go over here. And open up
Yeah.
Cadence door.
Yeah.
And get 4 more friends. I just deleted them. Friends.
Having a fun time having to keep track of all these token markers, huh, buddy?
I'm trying to. So, lots of shades.
Bad move, you fucking parasite.
Speaking of which, one of them's gonna try to punch the doll.
No.
Punch the doll.
No.
It deals 3 damage to the doll.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Sorry, you've just reminded me. Fuck. Google.
Oh, right. Nice.
So you're
Yeah,
still
no, you're in
Donovan,
6th.
then.
Oh, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
still at
Donovan.
Donovan. Yeah, I'm still Big Donovan.
I just no, it would have been Lotus who got revived. I just forgot, but so it. Oh no!
It
sorry,
can be.
this
You
was
can.
the
You
puppet.
can bring
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So
Also,
I would
I-
just be Big Donovan again. Yeah. Thanks, little doll.
Okay.
I forgot that was a thing that I could do.
You generally forget about this, yes.
Okay, now, just to double check.
Wallachia has a lot.
Is Google's threshold still full?
Yes, because the threshold only clears at the start of his turn.
Okay. And does attacking anyone within 3 spaces of pink still incur the penalty, or is it just
Yes.
being within?
No, it's
Okay.
only darker plasm.
Yeah,
But
it's only
yes.
Darker Plasm, all those with 10 or more.
Okay. Well, I still gotta try it, so Darkoplasm is just gonna try to shoot Donovan, Google. A lot.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is what we're gonna call a pro gamer move, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to roll your 2d4 first or anything, Poco, but
Sounds like you're gonna do something to it.
well, I'm not gonna do something to it, right? But this would be dealing, since it's 2 each, this would be dealing 12 to me, which is no buenas.
Okay, so before that, Poco,
Mhm.
you use Plasma Machine Gun as your pre-combat action, right?
No, I used a slam, and then produced a bunch of them.
Okay, because it is a once per combat, so I wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So, Yep. What I'm gonna do, right, is I am gonna use Reflexive Reform, and shift to, let's go, who would be a good one for, like, defensive shit?
So as my own quick question,
Yeah.
do buffs that Google gets specific to a form transfer between forms?
It would depend, because, like, in the case of Donovan's, right, I would say that, in specifically with It's Nothing, I would say no, because in that case, he doesn't have It's Nothing anymore. Like, it depends. It's weird. I don't know. Let me fucking read how It's Nothing is worded. But yeah, his basic attack is now additionally increased by damage each up to a maximum of 10. His movement is also double. He can now move back, move again. I'm gonna say for this.
Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing where like it empowers you after you've done it.
Yeah, no. I guess that would carry over, which is horrifying. But what I'm gonna do is I am gonna shift over into Misty with properties of let's go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Misty with properties of fucking Chad. Why not? Just for extra tankiness. So not only am I going to. So,
oh wait, no, you don't have Chad. It's your just.
yeah,
your
yeah, it's
special
with
form.
that. And so basically, you know, I'm reflexive reforming into that, so I'm no longer big. So he's, you know, probably aiming at the wrong spot right now. And because complete imprint lets me also select the secondary funny thing, I'll make it so that my second fucking transformation group, let's make it we'll go fucking Timothy properties of fuck, man. This is the thing with this ability. It's great, but it's also like, holy fuck, there's a lot. Timothy properties of you know what? I'm just gonna pick Wagner and we'll see where that goes. But here's reflexive reform anyway to switch to Misty Chad.
Give me a roll.
It's a 9, maybe.
I think you will. It would just be the slightest bit of like a -1 to whatever your next roll is.
Okay, that's fine. So I'd be normal sized again. Let me pull out the dogs.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Yeah, would the machine gun perhaps do a bit less damage now that they are
There's a
smaller
shade
and
here.
Yeah.
no, they are smaller.
Well, the weird thing with the hounds is the upgrade to let them move not adjacent to Misty was not base, so I don't know how that works. That's weird.
What?
Not to the sides.
Specifically, at base, Misty's hounds had to be directly adjacent to her like this.
Well, then I'll just be there. Yeah, sure. That works.
Yeah.
In any case.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just trying to shift down to try and avoid the damage?
Yes.
Okay, the 11 versus that. Okay, I'm gonna say that you are at 1, good sir.
That's fine by me.
But otherwise, it makes some more children.
Yep.
God, if I had picked Tesla, you'd be fucked.
I imagine.
So is that Danny's turn?
I think I've exhausted just about everything. Also, someone crit in the shadows.
Of course they did.
Yep, that's my turn though. So, Alatvia.
Alright, so real quick, before my turn happens, I want to dodge roll. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Cool. Secondly, Kakapo, this is a fuckscape. What do you want here?
Yeah.
Because
like,
if
where am I going to be starting the thing at?
yeah, because if you're like, I need to be right next to Dani, and she's fucking darker plasm's got in the fucking way, like, asshole.
That area will be fine. Like, as long as you go on the bottom there, I won't be hitting that, because, yeah,
3,
so.
4, 5, and be right here, and I can't. What? Yeah, fucking goddamn it. Alright. Alright, okay. I am going to... so I can be in this bottom area?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Doll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and because I don't want to use my dodge yet, I have 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna have Doll use its main action to move Alatfia 1 space.
Okay.
If you will allow me to do that without rolling or not, that's up to you, but I'm using my main action to do it.
I'm going to say you can do the 1 move.
Alright. Yeah, Dole does heal. I should have been healing Dole this entire time, but I forgot. And I remember that I've got to take 1 more instance of this, but then it's just gone. Ah, of course. Alright. Next up, I am going to put away the... I get the secondary thing from my gauntlets, because they're now done, but I'm going to put away my lance. Because... I don't have the option on here, because I haven't updated the token action, but...
Cool.
Activating my one of my once per combats, the sealing cloth, specifically with the gauntlets, not the Leviathan Fury, which didn't even show up anyway. So with this, I have a +3 to my rolls. My elements now apply an extra stack. All my enemy times are now twice per round. I've got a 1 stamina upkeep. And once I deactivate this, I can no longer use the weapon I was locked into. And I am now also locked into a single weapon.
Which weapon are you locked into?
Gauntlets.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the element I'm choosing is ice.
Chili.
So, now I'm going to attack Dani.
Figured.
Yes, sealing cloth. Weapon. Cryos. Aspects. That's not aspects. I can't swap weapon. So these all. Oh my god, a 1 on one of them, huh? Alright.
Yeah, one of those is a 1. So basically you're making 3 attacks?
Yeah, I am making 3 attacks. As stated, they will have the +3. Every 15 plus, I roll weakens your epithet for 1 round, and you get applied with as many stacks of cryos as you possibly can.
Unfortunately, the 1 just flat out misses. The 8 passes through her shadows, but the 19 will definitely strike.
Does the way that Dani's thing works mean that she literally cannot be hit at all?
It's considered a fail range increase.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's why I did the +3. So, yeah. Yeah, that'll hit. That'll deal just 2 damage. Weaken your epithet for a round. Whatever you want to do with that. And you now have 2 stacks of frost, which means every movement, ability, upkeep, everything. Apart from your basic attack. Now,
and there's no way to get rid of that?
Nope. That one's one of the fucked ones. Unless you have like specific cleansing things. Again, Scorch is a weird one because you could reasonably just like put it out, I guess.
Could she be set on fire and remove it?
Potentially, yeah. But like not. Well, actually, right now, yeah. From her, if you were to get hit by Gordon or something, it'd potentially weaken it. Until I get my funny upgrade, haha. But yeah, no, you could potentially get set on fire and stuff. But yeah, that is what I'm doing with that. For every attack I made, I get to move 1 to 2 spaces. So, the 1 I will roll here because, well, I mean, I guess not the 1. The 19 I'll roll here, and then the 8, even if it failed, I still get to move. I will move. Hey, Gordon. I can move here and be fine, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's where I am now.
Oh yeah, definitely. You'll definitely be fine at that point.
I will say for note, the black armor that Dani is wearing does confer 1 DR, so she didn't take that hit as badly.
It's fine. I just wanted the status. That's why I did this.
I figured that.
I know you're paying big upkeep, so I might as well make it worse. That is my turn because I cannot do anything else.
Okay. So before it's Gordon's turn, Danny's gonna try to use an anytime. Now, Ballast, is using the magic book considered my epithet?
It depends on what you're trying to do with it.
Specifically just trying to hit Gordon.
If you're using the basic attack, then no.
Alright.
Okay. But if I use any other part of it, it is considered using my epithet?
Basically, because the thing is that your epithet is what allows you to use Shadow Realm stuff. So, yes, kinda.
Okay, well, I've still got to do it, because I have a bad feeling about what's going on. So I'm just gonna try to punch you real quick.
That's an ability. So that costs an extra 2.
Yep, I'm gonna go pay that real quick. I'm gonna say that just doesn't work at this point.
Alright, so Gordon's
Alright. So how does this funky... Yeah. So first off, how does this funky status work? Because that's gonna be important for here.
I'm just gonna say there's basically a high chance of it being cleared if Danny gets hit by, fire. But, it's fine if that's the case, because, yeah.
I see. Okay. So, Cadence, do you want to try to do the funny thing?
Alright, yeah, so, Poco, I guess I wanted to ask, I know I rolled a 1 to use the 5 alarm last time, but I paid the 1 stamina to try it again. If I try to just literally only move, will I be allowed, or are you gonna say no?
I'm gonna say you can try, but you are currently surrounded, so it will be difficult.
She can jump, so it's it just fire boost. But
that's why I'm not saying no. But you are surrounded, so it will take some effort, and you did come off a 1. I'm gonna say you can move. You're just trying to move right now.
Yeah, I literally just want to move.
I will let you move 1 space diagonal.
Okay.
Can it be 1 more? Just a little up?
I can't do any more. I'm not giving you the favor.
I was offering it to Kakapo.
Alright.
If Kakapo would like it, he can take the favor.
Kakapo, are you dead?
Mortis. Alright, so we can't hear you, Kakapo.
Kakapo's in my hell. Type to us.
Hello?
Hi.
There you go.
So,
Okay.
Are you taking
favor
it?
offer to you. You can
Thank
move
you.
her. But if not, then continue as well.
I have my own thing, just in case, but I'm gonna try this first. So, Gordon is going to go up to Aaron and say, "Hey, I'm gonna need a step in your spot real quick. Just so,
Okay.
if he's cool with it, I have limited dormancy. Gordon's going to move in his space and then use the extra movement he would get from that to kind of push him up 1. That's fine.
Give me a roll. Cause what is this in quite the start?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it you kind of missed the
I'm fine
point.
with taking damage for it if that would help. Since he is on fire and all that.
Take 3 and I'll let you push him up.
Right, cool.
Okay. And now I'm enacting my plan to save Cadence. So, I'm gonna use my funky anytime lava loogie to just
So
pop
before
another,
that, did you, since you were dead for it, did you hear that you were offered the a offer to get Cadence moved for free, or no?
I heard I'd like to save my favorite for something else. And yeah,
Fair.
just in
Okay.
case. Yeah, so he's just gonna pop a lava loogie. He's going to use his lava bedding to harden it, like as it like reaches her, and then just like use the extra momentum to like just move her up one space. So I'm just gonna pop my anytime to just move
Try to move
Cadence
her?
up one space, please.
Okay.
Whew.
I'm gonna say, yeah, on a 15 you can pop her up one. I know what you're gonna do.
Yep. All right. Well, first I'm just gonna use my bonus action to make a funny soot storm in a certain area. So let's see if I can get that. Cool. I'm going to be using yeah, just in this funny space. And keep in mind, fire damage is increased there, so, you know. We'll see. Yeah, so...
Why not raise it
now-
one higher?
Oh yeah. Entirely fair. There we go. And now... Here we go! Just make sure I take all the stamina cost. Everything. Okay. 49 damage, Pompeii Cannon. Let's go.
It's
Fortunately,
I
It's-
assume
no.
this is where you're using your favor. Or
I
at
will-
least asking
If you're
for it.
offering it, Poco,
Yes, you may have your favor now.
I'll use it right here, because this is my big ones for combat thing.
Makes
So,
sense.
Yeah. Advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh god.
it's
Oh,
okay.
You don't lose it. Oh,
No, no.
You're gonna do something.
It's
Sorry.
okay. Don't worry about it. I realize that because of complete imprint, I'm gonna be knocked out at the start of my turn anyway. So it's okay. I'm willing to knock myself out for the greater good. So, remember when I said that I had that anytime where I
Alright.
could swap to Timothy? So I'm doing that, right? And it's not much, because it was a very low base, but perchance, using Wagner and his money, I can bribe fate to maybe let it work a little better if I multiply his roll by 2. So we're gonna roll for it.
Okay, so you're trying to just multiply his roll.
I am multiplying his roll by 2, and that was mostly
My own suggestion, Austin, would be to multiply the amount of advantage he has by 2.
if I'm allowed to do that, I'll do that.
What I'm going to say is you can re-roll one of the 3s.
So yeah, you gotta re-roll, my
Yeah, I'm
friend.
just gonna...
This is your second chance.
Come on, look.
There
we
you go.
Yeah!
There we go. Okay, so how much damage?
So,
49 plus 1 to 2 and that 3 by
49.
3.
Hold on.
Yeah,
51-ish total. At least in the
There we go.
3x3, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just GM layer half of these. How much do you have, sir? You have not
in
enough
case
to.
In case there was any doubt.
Fine. So all that's going away. Dani is scorched.
Yeah, which I imagine, since I don't have the upgrade that allows the elements to combine, they would probably... I would say, instead of getting scorched, you probably just lower the ice status by 1.
Alright. That makes
Because
sense.
I don't have the combo moves yet.
And if you want to attempt, Gordon, you could go for another bonus action at reduced effectiveness with the Demon Flame.
Oh
I
yeah,
would not
sure.
sugge- I
And
would
since
not
it's fire
suggest-
damage,
I would not suggest
Yeah.
using it on Dani, considering she has the 3 stacks of +2 fail range, but just, you know, everything that counts.
Yeah. Who would you... Well, since Dark Slime, or Darker Plasma's gone, who would I... Oh, there's a... Who would you suggest I aim for? Just in case.
I would suggest one of the Plasmlings, because if they aren't dealt with, they might become a big one again, eventually.
Yeah. I'm going to use it on 3 range, right? Yeah, it's close enough. I'll use my 3 to 4 fire damage. I'll just roll that right now. It'll be penalized. I'm using it on this one closest to Google if I didn't say it already, so you know.
Sorry, I'm trying to do damage calculations. I'm taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm still reeling from some of this stuff. Yeah, that's all gone.
Yeah.
And he still takes that much. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I assume. That's what I thought you were doing. You were shaving all of them into them as you could instead of trying to take them for him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Yeah.
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 Baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to go back over the last thing you did because
He's using a bonus action ability to do roughly 3 to 4 fire damage to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it reduced, so you burn it. It's still alive, but it's
It does get a burn.
Yeah.
And a scorch.
Yeah.
In that case, it's actually, yeah, no, it's gonna stick around. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna stick around. Okay.
So alright, that's literally everything I can do. So, you know.
Yay!
Okay, Lotus
Yay.
is out. Cadence.
Lotus is
No, I'm
up.
up.
Oh, my bad.
I'm 9 currently.
I want to be. I
They
want you to be out.
revived me.
I want you to be out.
I want you to think I'm out, but I'm up. Okay, let me see. I'm going to, you know what? I'm gonna attack one of these goops. I'm gonna attack the red dot one using my, just using the base. A gun.
Where'd you get a gun from? You're attacking the red one.
Yep.
It was part of a base kit, that base kit. I just wanted to give them a gun.
They have
Oh,
two
wait,
basic weapons.
Hold on. Important thing. Is it 4 damage at 7 range or 7 damage at 4 range? Because the.
Oh
It's
shit,
4,
I have
7.
it flipped. It's 4 damage, 7 range.
Okay. Okay. It's alive.
Yeah, I'll adjust that in a second. Quick question for Ballast. Is using the touch things to make them float, is that like something that needs to be rolled, or is that something I just do?
Let me
For
look
the
at
Fua.
Let's see.
Let's see the ability.
Zero
thing.
G is an ability, so you would have to roll it. Yes.
Okay.
You can just fly though, which is rad.
bonus action. It is. I'm just gonna touch one of these goo boys next to me, the orange dot one. I don't know, make it less of an issue.
It is now flailing in the air.
Yay! I'm getting out of this fuckfest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Kate.
Alright, so you were standing right here, right?
I was sending like right there, yeah.
Yeah, since you could fly, you don't have to worry about enemies, so that's 4.
Oh shit, I can. Yeah, boop.
There you go.
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Hey.
I can't find the wings to save my life, apparently. Oh, there they are. He's like that high up. Alright, anything else?
Yeah, baby.
I will say... Oh wait, no, that was a regular devil fruit. Never mind. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Lotus?
No, I'm hiding.
Cadence.
Okay. Let's see here. I take my upkeep. It's 2 this turn because I spent a lot. Let's see. I could try to go for Dani, but it seems like that hasn't been very effective with a lot of things. But going for the shades doesn't seem like a good idea either. Do you guys think I should attempt to prioritize Dani, or should I go try to hunt down Twilight and fucking murder a dragon?
I'd say...
Here's Yeah, Ballast?
One at a time,
No,
Ballast.
you go ahead, Kakapo.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you aim for Dani, yeah, she has the extra 3 range thing, but you are in the
It's
your
3
fire damage
stacks
is
of it,
increased
so
thing,
it's +6. Kakapo.
+6. I see.
Yeah.
Alright.
My
That's
suggestion.
bad, but like, just keep in mind.
My suggestion would be to go to Twilight, considering Twilight has a door, so if Dani panics, she could end up teleporting to Twilight, which would cause more problem for us.
Okay. Well, you know, gonna try and sniff out that fucking apple dragon.
That way.
Sneak.
GM layer.
Right over here.
Still GM layer.
I'm a baby fool, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it's on the GM layer, it's like over here.
Alright.
Don't forget about lava.
I mean, can I not just... I mean, alright, well...
Just goes to making it for everyone. Just give me a quick roll, because you're Cadence.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you hop over, it's fine.
Your
Alright.
cadence.
Now that I'm closer, any more specific directions?
Straight ahead.
Okay, fine. We're just gonna scald step forward and, you know, just throw a punch, at the thing I impact with first.
Alright.
And you know what? Because I understand that they have thick fat, I'm gonna spend the extra 2 stamina so that this is electric element and, you know, maybe provides a little bit of paralysis instead of etc., you know.
Give me a roll. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, guess I'm gonna take that much.
Yep. So, does Cadence move far forward at all, or is it just like instant impact right here?
Instant impact.
Alright. Figures that you're right there. And then, we're gonna use funny main action, Xiaolong. Boppy.
Ugh, double digit. A bad double digit.
So yeah, 12 damage, 7 tender. I guess technically 6 tender because effective epithet reduced by 1.
Mm-hmm.
But the damage, since it's just a physical weapon, you know.
That's fair. Yeah, you. Yes, you impact something, and there is a sad cry, as whatever it was is no longer moving.
Nowhere to
Alright,
run.
so she let it die.
Guess from there I'll yeah, no, I'll just end my turn.
Alright. Ah, Dani's turn. She's looking like shit. Top of the round, gotta pay upkeeps. And damage. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yeah, with this and that, there's no way to bring that out.
As a side note, considering the amount of heat that it gave off, would Gordon's Pompeii cannon have melted through her armor?
Dani's?
Yes.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, thinking about it. Danny's just having a bad day so far. And not much luck living otherwise. Do I might as well just do something, anything at all at this point. Does Olympia still have that 2DR?
Yes.
No, they don't, because they swapped off
There's-
of that. I forgot to take rid of the thing. They're on gauntlets right now.
Okay. They're just gonna collectively hit you.
Alright.
They are not going to. I don't like these mass rolls.
She stares at them, angry.
They squiggle for. I'm gonna have to door these ones through. I need someone gone.
The way that moving through the doors work is that they sink into their own shadow. This one is literally floating, so he couldn't do that.
You're just
He was over here. Okay, yeah.
I bet. Then these four are just gonna bippy.
Tables have tables.
The toppled tables.
Tables have toppled, yes. Well, I guess I might as well show off this icon before I do what I do.
Oh, icon, huh?
From another door, a new shade. Talon.
Helen!
As an appeasement offer. Here's Helen's icon for now.
Appeasement offer.
See, if I do it during the bounty, I don't have to upload it. No, I'm kidding.
That's fair. Now she had to take some damage, so her next action has some help with that. She's gonna. Is Dani gonna get closer? Yes, she's gonna get closer. She needs all the help she can get. She's gonna just move right here. Helen is going to attempt to use bandages because Austin is here. Even though this is the wrong thing to do.
I'm sorry.
She has a +3. She has 11.
Wait, hold on.
This is me being angry at Cosmos thing, because that's not how that should work.
Alright.
I see. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright, yeah, Dani had to pay 1 for moving.
Yep. So, unfortunately, that happened.
But yeah, no, so Black Bandit just got an 11, so it was a free action.
Yep, that's why I did it with the roll buff. And now I'm gonna use her.
Yo, you're gonna use your
dog.
dog. Yo,
Holy
shadow
shit.
dog with the shadow in him.
Shadow dog.
Well, I'm going to have Helen use her
Shadow
actual
dog.
healing ability to heal Dani. Please work. That's a 2, unfortunately.
Oh, damn, dude. The sound!
Bark.
Fork.
Bork dog.
Bork.
Ah.
God damn it.
Gosh darn it, I'm sorry about my dog.
You're all good.
No, he's a good boy.
Considering Helen had to have taken 6 damage for Dani to get that +3, and the fact that she just used a 2-cost ability, she at most has 4 stamina right now. Just as a play-by-play to everybody.
By using the stats of games, we can estimate this man is roughly 5'4".
Hey, Roche. Imogen
Yeah?
kills you. Dead.
Tag in the chat, what answer will it eat?
Okay, and I guess because everything else is gonna die at this point, you know what? No, I can't do that because that would spawn you there, which is terrible. Yeah, at this point, I'm basically just gonna have to do my final goodbyes and probably get beaten. So, from the darkness cadence, you're gonna get whipped a few times by some chaining kunai.
Kunai.
3 of them specifically.
That's how
Like
many
that
there
number
are.
I rolled.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's a roll clears, because at this point, I'm just having a very bad day.
I assume that they're gonna use their special ability in that case then.
Yeah, because at this point, I've got Jack, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I wasn't talking
13.
about Dani. I was talking about the. Oh wait, no, that's cost, which would kill them. Never mind.
Yep.
Ignore me.
Yep. Yeah. So basically, Danny's just gonna point at this shade over here, and basically go, please be something helpful. She's gonna try to use betting on the dark horse on this shade here, because at this point, all my other summons are gonna die.
Holy shit.
Yay.
I don't have a macro for it. Oh no, there it is. I just named it weird. Bippy.
No.
What's this about your summons dying?
The tails have turned.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's a sacrifice cost, so regardless of rolls, that still happens. LMAO.
No.
Now we just need to hit that 50-50.
Or we can run away and wait out the upkeep cost.
Well, except maybe the those are still around, but I don't know.
I have a feeling they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Hey,
much
little guy,
happier with...
just to confirm, was anything in those black shadows? Any of them?
Let me look. Other than your ego? No.
My ego isn't in there. What? I fucking. Anyway. Alright, well, in that case, you first. You try to get her. Of course, he's the one that actually rolls high. So Dani takes 1 damage.
Because she's went to graduate school.
Yeah, no, let's see. It only does 1, which means that it doesn't do anything. Okay, so it's only on 16 plus that shadow sphere is applied. Alright, cool. Alright. With that in mind, yeah, I might as well attempt a bullet seed. And what I'm going to do is effectively, with the effects of I can put in stuff from the Inu Cerberus, if I recall correctly, Alright, okay, yeah, so the Cerberus has the ability to control ice, so I'm going to be giving these bullet seeds just a little bit of frost damage, apply some frost stack, you know. So 3 instances of this. So 9 plus frost damage plus the frost stacks.
Yep.
Frost has a max of 3 stacks, so...
Give me a D2 real quick.
Okay, give me a second.
50-50, is she dead?
1 D2.
Yeah. How do you want to finish her?
Yeah.
Well, as you were saying about my ego theory, I believe this is me stroking it. He says, just fucking kicking her, and then she falls.
And crashes to the ground. Combat has been finished.
Yo.
Yeah.
Let me find where on earth this theme is.
Now, real quick before we do anything else, hey kid, can I just like, you don't have blood, but can I just like a small bit of goop?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Makes
cool.
a googlet.
Yeah. Hold on. Here's my friend.
He's the goo.
He's a little slow. He's coming.
A little slow.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. God.
I'm gonna just take an effective 15 costs because the Google zone's gonna be fucking insane, of course. Okay, kid, you're fucking okay. That was a bit more than I was expecting.
Huh? Didn't you just take my goo?
Yeah.
Real quick, because I have a similar thing that I can do. As Dani and all of this stuff is disappearing, I am going to use what the fuck is it? Oh yeah, weapon eating weapon. I absorb materials in the area, but like I'm taking that as absorbing like the shadows and whatever the datascape gives me. And I am in ceiling cloth. So basically, I'm creating a weapon based off of Dani.
Okay, it'd probably be some sort of dagger, honestly.
Probably. I don't have daggers as a thing yet, so I'd probably get dual blades.
Okay. So this is your rewards. So let me go put them down real quick.
Let's see. Alright, well if it's plus... Okay, so...
Did Merciless also apply, or...?
Yeah, no. You gotta...
That should be applied as well.
Yeah, it just wasn't in there, because I remember that was the, if I remember right, just general +1 rewards, question mark?
No, that's I added that in. It was originally 5 to 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So...
give me a second.
And then I'm
And
going to
because
just...
combat has ended, I don't think there's any question. I think Shadow was the most prevalent thing to adapt to here.
No way.
Oh my god, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, counting actually, there's binary beatdown as well, which I would get another.
Why is there a second?
So...
Because we get a second reward at reduced if you would check the thing.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. What was Aaron's max before? It was 52 is what he was at before, right?
Aaron was at like 52 before he got chip fucked.
That's what I thought, but I just want to double check because Santa told me to tell him if it would. Okay, I was at 51, so I'll go for 3, and then for 1.
I might actually get 2 things if I pick the full. And I don't want that yet. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm picking Prof both times as well.
Okay. So everyone do their stuff.
Is Lotus picking Prof both times as well?
We get what? Sorry, I was zoning out. Oh,
If
there's
you look
another
down-
set down here.
yeah.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna take another prof. I want a slurp. I'm at.
Alright, I'm gonna post a Latvia stuff first. So she gets at 37. Alara's demise memories. Due to being her original form, Alara's demise can now be used without need to be out, since she just needs to transform her own arm into it. In addition, the damage and range of it increased by 1. She has 1 spirit gauge. She can now also be, like, Latvia just herself can now be wielded by another unit in combat. However, she wouldn't just allow anyone to do that. Alara's demise does not need to be swapped out does not need to be swapped out when another long sword is chosen, because if I make a weapon that is another type as the one I already have, then I have to choose which one I have at the start of the session. Usually. Latvia may only have a maximum of 2 of her weapons equipped at a time, because I realized that I could have that and my gauntlets at the same time, and a third one! That's stupid, so...
Fun.
And then she also, because she gets something at 40, Forces of Nature. Latvia's elements are becoming more pronounced and volatile. Latvia gains the ability to create elemental combos with 2 of her elements. Elemental combos powerful effects take effect when Latvia hits those with her elemental status with specific other elements. However, not only does this clear the elemental status from the original target, but only Latvia can cause the combo to detonate in the first place. So I get 2 of the combo elements a la Genshin Impact.
Nice.
I'm gonna choose that later. And since I'm already in the middle of this, because I have Lotus's stuff, what is Lotus at?
22.
Secondly, I just regained this as well.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Recover.
Nice. God, you're one away from your next one, and it's a pretty good one, but you do get something before that. At 20, check it again. Lotus may spin the metaphorical wheel by spending an extra stamina when you use that ability that I can't remember the name of. You may roll d8. On a 1 to 3, increases the range by 1, 4 to 5 increases the ping by 1, and 6 to 7 increases the damage by 1. On an 8, all of the effects happen.
Alright.
So it's for that ability you don't use.
Because
Yet, anyway. I know. I said yet.
I know.
That's all I got.
Anyone else? Anything?
Well, if it wasn't crystal clear,
Well, mister, if you're taking some of my goo, are you okay if I, learn how to do your stuff too?
Alright, so kid, he puts a hand on an equivalent to his shoulder for Google. I'm more than fine with that, under one condition.
Yeah.
Which is if you see a man named Florin, or if you see literally any other power copier or stealer, don't let them take the effects from my fruits. Got it, kid?
Aye.
Because someone's already done that before, and I've almost burned that bridge because of it.
Okay, got it.
Speaking of, I don't know if you would want to, but would you do any of the people that got a fruit today want to keep it permanently just for the sake of my knowing?
I'm good. Was it
Gordon,
not taking it?
Yeah, Gordon kind of just pushes. Yeah, Gordon kind of just pushes the horns back into his head as he returns to normal. Listen, I'm interested in your powers, but what that kid was doing is a lot more interesting to me. I think you could keep this power. It probably suits someone else.
Yeah.
I like this, but I don't know. I think you can have it back.
Just making sure.
Then, if that is everyone else's stuff, Dani would rematerialize at this point and address the crowd. Well, that was a rush, certainly. I wasn't quite expecting things to go that way, but thank you for the training at least.
No problem.
No trouble.
Yeah, it's been helpful for me as well.
Yeah, when I heard you were setting up a data bounty, considering one of our first few episodes was fighting together, I didn't see a need to not come.
Oh, that's
Come.
That's right. Looks at Aaron, squints for a second, but then looks back to Canes. That's very appreciated. I've been trying to get a better handle on my powers, and I've been here at the database enough. I should certainly participate as a foe, I suppose.
Yeah.
So everyone who would like it gets one companionship with Dani.
Yes, I do.
I assume no one rejects it, and then I have a inquiry with the audience here. Now, here's technically the crit twice, Darker Plasm crit once, and Helen crit once. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, it's audience poll, but do you think it should be a maximum of 1 prof for my summons, since they're semi-reconstructed?
I feel like I think it's kind of fine if they get stuff. If you want to limit it, you could just say it's 1 per.
Yeah,
that's what he was asking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant just 1, total.
No.
I'd personally say, because I know Dani can potentially choose to take the prof and split it to herself. I would say that only the guys get it.
Yeah.
Question mark.
That was also the thing I was gonna do. It's it sticks with whoever gets it.
As a favor to me, you should give it to your summons, so I don't have to worry about drawing Dani +3 anytime soon.
Don't worry.
In that case,
give me half a second, because I prepped this.
Alright, so yeah, okay, so if they're only getting 1 each, then the only one that gets something is Dark Plasm. It can now spend matter in increments of 4 to apply additional doors on actions. Max of 12 matter to apply +3 doors.
Yo!
Nice.
That's amazing!
It's one of your 3 slot ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you very much. All right, and I think with that insanity, we can close it out.
You gonna say
Us-
something?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to say this is just for fun. I haven't obviously written out what the entire ass weapon does yet, but I just want to let you know that the weapon I'm making is called Penumbral Queen, which I think is very appropriate.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Well, with that, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the stuff we're doing on this Twitch channel. Make sure to join our funky Discord server. Fine dining! Ah, there it is! Click the link! Click it there. Once again, thank you all for watching. It's fantastic doing it as we do it. Thank you to my fellow players, and of course, big thank you to Poco for running this in the first place and giving us something to do tonight. So yeah. With that, for now, good night, everyone. And say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye, chat, everybody.
Yeah!
Good